about. So tell me a little bit about the Cookies and Cream Ninja Myth.
So Cookies and Cream developed, I think it may have been the second or first time we actually duoed, and I think we were rapping or something, and then like it was either me or Ninja, like we spit a bar, and then Cookies and Cream kind of just came up as a thing there, and now like we've like brain blasted ideas of like, okay, we need our own animated series, we need our own comics, Cookies and Cream, like let's do it. So it's developed into something so much more, which is awesome.
It's so great. It's like my favorite ice cream, and I'm also waiting for merch to come out on his shows, on his site, so it's so great. You've also been streaming here from the esports arena, so is this your first weekend here? And if it is, how has your experience been streaming live?
Yeah, so this has been my first time in Vegas, like ever, and yeah, the first time at the esports arena as well. And it's been a wonderful time. Yeah, like having people behind you and watching you live as well is something that's super awesome. Like being able to see the people and meet people that interact with your stream on a day-to-day basis is something that's super humbling and awesome opportunity.
Right, and you've had an absolutely incredibly successful stream that's just been growing, so congratulations on that. Out of these next 3 games, how many do you think you're going to win?
What I really, really want to do is like minimum 2. Like I want to win minimum 2 games and go for the twofer. But I think I could definitely get 1.
Well, good luck, and thank you so much for coming out to support this event, Myth. Thank you, guys.
Wow, the man himself, you hear the confidence. But here's the all-time kills on PC leaderboards, and we've highlighted 2 of them. Now, Ninja in the 5th spot, Myth in the 7th spot.
Popularity is one thing, but being able to look directly at this, just the amount of time and dedication it takes to get to these kind of numbers is insanity. Cypher, King Richard, you see a lot of other big names up there, but Ninja and Myth so close together. 2,000 might seem like a lot, but 5th and 7th, that's an incredibly even matchup in terms of eliminations in the game. So this goes beyond just popularity. These 2 players are actually pretty evenly matched, which is scary to say that there's 2 people that are out there that are that good.
And you heard Myth say he wants to win 2 of these next 3 games.
That's confidence.
Right?
That's scary confidence. But
Ninja himself said he just wanted to win 1. And Myth's out there going 2.
He's looking for 66% win rate, and I think he can do it.
Yeah, and Myth isn't the only notable person in this final heat. There's so many great players. Actually, one team that has 3 members represented in this final heat is Tempo Storm, and we actually have one of their members down on the floor for a quick interview.
That is correct, Courage. We just heard from one pro gamer in Myth, but right now we have Tempo Storm's Vape Jesus with us. So do we have any Tempo Storm fans in the house? Now, during that interview with Myth, you shared to me that you really, really like him a lot. Can you share with us why that is?
Well, I kind of started playing the game because I watched Myth like a long time ago when the first starter came out. And since then, like, I just put so much time into the game, and I wouldn't have made it here without like watching a stream. So it's like, in a way, I thank him for where I am, So that's why I really respect him.
So how crazy is it for you for everything to kind of come full circle now? You're playing then say he does him, you might go up against him 1v1. How does that feel?
It feels incredible, honestly. It's an honor to play with a lot of the players that are here. Like everybody that's here, I fully respect. It's a lot of good teams, a lot of good players. I'm just super happy to be here.
Well, we're already in Heat 3 now. Heats 1 and 2, we saw your teammates. Payne finally got a win for Tempo Storm. So how was it for you watching your teammates?
Oh, it was incredible. It was incredible watching Payne and Winter work. Winter had was a little unlucky, but Payne brought it home for us. Super happy. Glad he stuck to the plans. He did it, he brought the win home.
And it's funny because when I spoke to Payne, he actually mentioned that he completely changed his style to actually emulate you. So does that give you sort of a boost of confidence headed into this heat?
Yeah, the shout out kind of hit my heart. I love Payne. It's great to see that I can teach my team more because I'm the in-game leader. So it's kind of nice that I feel like I'm teaching them something. Yeah.
Well, we absolutely love the camaraderie. Best of luck as this heat starts. Let's head over to the casters.
All right, we are about to be there again. Here are the participating players from Tempo Storm in the heats, and we saw Winter, he mentioned him. We saw Payne get a victory, but now 3 of them represented in this final one. You got to give Tempo Storm some props for sending so many members out here.
They're definitely trying to make a good impression by having a lot of, and all their players are really, really good, like terrifyingly good. Yeah. So the fact that Payne could take it home in Heat 2 for Tempo Storm once is fantastic. I mean, it definitely puts a strong light on Tempo Storm. And 3 players in this last heat, I gotta say, one of them's gotta show up, right? That many people in one pot.
For sure. Oh, no, if they go home not winning one of these, I think they'll be upset with themselves. But it's time to begin Heat 3, and as you guys know, we've got to select 2 players to play up on stage alongside Ninja. He's ready on the floor to get that process done.
Yes. Hi, guys. Okay, so are we good? Am I ready? Okay, unfortunately, we had a little bit of a snafu going on with the last time we had a player who was called after we rolled, so we're actually going to pull up seat number 48, the guy who should have been up here last game. Where is he? Right here? What's up, buddy? You ready? Let's go. Come on up. I'll hold your hand. Walk to your station, man. Good luck, buddy. All right. And then also, all right, again, we're in Vegas, baby. Another casino. Let's spin that wheel, boys. Let's see who's going to be joining us up here. 16. And where's 16? 16 on this side, this side, this side, this side, this side. Who's the lucky winner, man? Oh, my God. Look at him. He's just cute. It's just cool as a cucumber. What's up, buddy? Hey, I got you, man. I got you. And then where's he? Is he at the end or is he right here? All right, yo, hey, good luck, dude. Good luck. I love the shirt, dude. Pineapples, that's mine, man. My guy. Turn around. I got you, brother. You good? You want to switch? All right, guys, this is the final heat. We got 3 more matches going on, and I just want some good competition, man. All right, so thank you guys so much for coming out again, and let's get ready for Heat 3. Woo!
Here it is, Heat 3 about to begin, and man, the stage is set between the talented Tempo Storm players. Obviously, Myth now being involved, and now Ninja again looking for his second victory. We have to keep in mind that final game with the heightened bounty, where at the extra $5,000, you kill Ninja, $7,500 in that final game. You win, obviously, another $25. Still so much money up for grabs.
The other thing that could potentially play out, if things are really going to build up here, if Ninja wins Game 1 and Game 2 of this heat, that's a $2,500 rollover, another $2,500 rollover. We could be looking at $12,500 for an elimination on Ninja in Game 9.
And I know more and more people are tuning in, over 500,000 watching online. If you're just tuning in, here is the recap so far. You see Ninja himself got eliminated the first 3 games by both Blind and then Saint, but then Ninja took that Game 4, which, again, the charity side of this event, when Ninja wins, $2,500 goes to the Alzheimer's Association. Unfortunately, that's the only game so far that he has secured the victory in. Now looking for potentially a second here, as the last time he applied chapstick, he won. He's now applying chapstick again. I'm changing my vote. Ninja's winning this next game.
I'm surprised he doesn't have the bandana on as well. You know, build
Right.
confidence, anything he could do to push things up. They do
Wow, a cosplay as the Love Angel.
have
Absolutely
incredible.
brilliant. I think I purchased you for $20 in the shop, so that was what the V-Bucks was. But again,
Oh,
and
Rust Lord as well.
Rust Lord, so he instantly kills any knocked out teammate of mine. That's the guy.
The thirstiest skin that
That's
exists.
the guy. I'm going to talk to you after the event is over, and there's the dance as well. But that's awesome. The Fortnite cosplays. No one cosplaying as Ninja though. No one with the dyed hair. And look, Myth, you can just
Selfie
tell
mode,
how
dude.
on edge he is as he yawns, getting ready
You guys
for
look
this
so
next
good.
game. But we should be good to go. That's absolutely awesome. They're getting selfies done as well.
Selfie complexity. You can see the strat there to turn the phone. Top tier plays.
God, yo, thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys look sick.
Ninja, what's going on down there?
Hi,
Uh-oh. The
No,
helmet
no, we're
gets
good. We're
taken
good.
off.
Good. Nice to meet you guys. What's up, guys? Oh, yo, nice to meet you guys. Bye. No, dude, no. I had to get a picture of this. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing, man? What's up, guys? Dude, you see these guys cosplaying over here? Look so good, man. I had to get over, just get a picture real quick before the game started. Priorities.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
No one
Absolutely.
blames you. Don't
I
worry.
think you're more excited to meet them than they were to meet him, the cosplayers.
I love anyone that's passionate about stuff like that, man. That's so cool to be able to. I mean, that guy's also jacked as all hell, man. So
Yeah, right?
he's pulling it off, dude.
He ripped me in half. But again, we should be ready to go for Heat 3. The last game wasn't your best one, though, Ninja.
No, it was the worst one.
And now
Courage.
I know. I'm ready to see you get your revenge.
Courage literally lighting Ninja on fire
Yeah,
on
I mean,
stage
honestly,
right now.
is it just me or is my ass on fire? Because I feel like you're just roasting me, dude.
He did.
You know,
He
I'm
did.
taking-
And I'm
I'm taking
proud.
some jabs while I can. I'm
Absolutely.
doing Lupo's job. For him.
No, this is going to be a great heat, man. I know that. I mean, when Myth did say, yeah, I'm thinking 2.
Minimum.
I'm thinking not. Okay. All right. Let me tell you, if I ever see that little skull trooper running around rotating, you put your ass up. I'm going to be taking little pot shots at him, making sure he's weak.
You think he's going to run the skin that he typically does?
There's no reason. I don't really see. He's too confident. I know he doesn't care about that stuff. I'm
Now,
pretty sure he'll run it.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Summit went on stream, stated openly saying that a lot of competitive players know all the skill in the game is based on the skin you run.
Yes.
Sometimes skins have bad days. Do you think that's going to play into your skin choice during Heat 3?
I don't know if you can see what I'm rocking right now, dude, but I'm just messing around.
All right.
You'll see it. I think I
got
might
eyes
have
on
an idea of what his strategy is.
Oh, dude, it is pay to win, though. Everyone knows that, man. If you have a good skin, you know, it's all about that intimidation factor.
Epic employees watching right now are cringing.
Literally ready.
It's
He's,
not play
he's
to win.
kidding, folks. The skins give you no benefit
Right.
other than looking cool and
It's true.
making you feel better about yourself.
It's
But
true.
We are just a couple minutes away from starting Heat 3. I can see the viewer count continue to climb. Again, folks, tweet out the stream. You can watch at 2 different locations, twitch.tv/ninja and twitch.tv/esportsarena. As we get things sorted, it looks like Myth is speaking with one of our referees. In your opinion, Dr. Lupo, who gets the first victory between Ninja and Myth right here?
What if it's no one?
What if it's no one?
One of you
What
guys
if-
is going to win. I'm making that statement.
Okay.
I think at this point, Ninja has an advantage in confidence alone.
Okay.
He's played on the stage before, and so in front of all these people, he has an opportunity to capitalize on that. Where Myth maybe gets a little shaky at first. We'll see though.
Has Myth ever competed at an event like this before? I don't know.
I think this is the first time for a lot of people.
Ninja, do you know if Myth's ever competed? at something
I
before?
don't think he's in competitive esports before this. I think I talked to him when we very first streamed. I think what did he play? He played like, okay, he played Minecraft, I think. Was it Minecraft? What was the game that you grinded before this? What was it? Paragon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and there weren't any competitive tournaments for Paragon that I know of that had local tournaments or anything like that. But I mean, when you're streaming, dude, you kind of get that. You need to like build up a tolerance, right? To competing in front of a bunch of people, not letting the nerves get to you.
Yeah.
And I think that when you do stream, it is especially for his age, being able to play in front of that many people. I think there's going to be two things. He's either going to dominate or he might start off slow.
What happened to the bandana?
Oh, I took it off. It was actually just a little warm, making my head just a little bit warmer. I want to put it on if I win.
That's true.
Now, there's a fun fact that I just got word of, and maybe you can confirm this for me, Ninja. So, word on the street is that if you have Twitch Prime and you sub to the Ninja channel right now, you might not even realize that you have it available.
That's
but
true,
you
man.
could go and click the sub button at home. A lot of people have Amazon Prime. You can link it together, and for every sub that Ninja gets during Heat 3, it boosts the chance that he's going to win. Do you know if that's true or not?
I heard rumors, man. I really didn't think that that we were going to announce the Twitch Prime subscriptions while live streaming integration, increasing my luck in this game, right? But I mean, since the secret's out,
I figured I'd let him know, man.
yeah, I mean, it's really cool, man. So if you guys do want me to win, man, just that little subscribe button. By the way, if you ever create your
I'm
very first
looking at it,
username,
man.
you look at it, it's beautiful, right? If you create a username on Twitch, and this is just for everyone, this is not just me. If we have any people who are out here who are huge fans of other streamers, like create a username, and you have one free Twitch Prime month trial where you can subscribe and support their stream. It doesn't have to be me. It can be to anyone. It can be Dr. Lupo Courage. There's a bunch of good streamers out there, and there's a lot of people that just don't know that there are free ways to support these channels. And like what you guys said earlier, linking an Amazon Prime account to a Twitch. Until that Amazon Prime runs out, you get Twitch Prime. So support all streamers on Twitch and just, help everyone live the dream.
We got our plug. It's time to leave. Let's head out.
Based on everything I'm seeing, you're going to win every game
Yeah,
you
now-
play for the rest of the year.
I'm
So-
voting for Ninja for everything. Okay,
You
Ninja's
guys are
winning the
amazing.
last three. I want to see this bounty climb, though, again, just to set the stage as we head into this final heat. We're back to, you get a kill on Ninja, it's $2,500. You win the game, it's $2,500. But that final one, that heightened $5,000 involved in the last game. How are you feeling right now yourself,
Dude,
Tyler? It's been a long week for you.
I'm just blessed, man. I feel great. I'm ready for this. I've always been ready for stuff like this, and to see all these people who are coming here to just have the chance to play and play against me and just with me is incredible. It's, I'm just having a blast.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for coming as well, man. You guys have been part of it.
Oh, it's, I'm honored to be here. It's been an
I
absolute
wouldn't miss the
blast.
chance to see you lose live in front of all these people. Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Don't be ridiculous.
It's classic Dr. Lupo.
But no, we've had a blast. I got to give you props, Dr. Lupo. You
Thanks.
crushed it for your first ever cast. Thankfully, I've been lucky to do events in the past, but I think this is the most viewed event I've ever done.
I
which is
appreciate
pretty
that.
crazy, and I can only imagine what it was like for you. But you got the personality.
So, if you guys don't mind me asking, how much are you guys paying me to put that on your guys' resume? Because I mean, that's going to boost that resume up there for the future.
Listen,
I'm
all right, we traded for the Twitch Prime plugs.
You're
I
right.
did
You're
Twitch
right.
Prime plug.
Okay.
Who isn't
Deal,
the
deal,
Twitch
deal,
Prime
deal.
plugs?
I owe you guys, honestly, at this point.
Thanks. We'll have dinner after this at 11. whatever
On me.
time. There we go. Perfect.
I got
Perfect. But yes, we are just moments away getting a couple things sorted. I think actually we just pressed the start game button to join up in the lobby. So that means we are here. We are at Heat 3. It is time to begin. I'm going to give a round of applause and make some noise for yourselves out there. This crowd has been awesome tonight. They've been having a blast here at the Esports Arena in Las Vegas. And now it's time for the final 3 games.
We got over 700 people here in person. We got over 500,000.
I literally thought you were about to say we have over 700 people watching online.
I think there are over 700 people. Over a 500,000 people watching on Twitch right now. It's incredible.
Yeah.
That's a couple people, I think.
That's just a few. Just a few. But here we go. You see the look at the players on the stage. I'm sure you can hear the sounds in the background. The battle bus is soaring, and
away we
Ninja
go.
is out.
Looking like a walking tomato right now.
He's gone ahead and switched things up again.
Like you said earlier, the skin honestly is like 90% of the skill.
Yes.
Ninja's kind of just along for the ride, and people know that.
Again, going to one of these more secluded landings, and it doesn't surprise me. I think he really loves the fact that when he goes to spots like this, he can count, even on one hand, how many players there are near him. You know, he can go, there's one guy that can push from here, there's one guy that can push from here, and it gives him peace of mind to know exactly, you know, what to expect. He's not overwhelmed off the break like when you land at a major city.
Doing his due diligence to farm up a little bit, but he's got to keep an eye out for a weapon, especially if by some chance he didn't catch any players coming in, and there was one. He's going to pick up the blue pump, a big gun to get this early in the game, especially when most likely no one else has shields.
Yeah. We continue on through off the break of this one. It's Ninja just farming things up. Getting that pump as the first weapon, he's just got to feel so happy with that. He's ready to take on any scenario, as long as he's got some materials and can ramp rush his opponent.
Fingers are going to be crossed for some shields. Look
There
at
you
that.
go.
Some minis right out of the gate. Just drink 2 of those away. That actually puts him in a pretty good spot. I mean, he's the kind of player who, if he found a big shield, the 50 instead of the minis out of the gate, he might have sat and held on to those.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to now. He can be at 150.
And here's exactly what I was talking about, the ramp rush right away.
The pump.
Okay.
And that's 1 down.
Well, Daru, hope you had a good game there. wait for game 2 of D3, I guess, my friend.
Boogie Bomb early. He's pretty low on AR ammo. His opponent kind of rattled a couple of those rounds off, just hoping for maybe a headshot or 2 to take a kill, but no such luck.
This is where I remember one of the first times him and Drake played together. They were in this area of the map as he's going ahead and swapping to make sure he's got the blue AR. There you go. But this stands out to me being in this cabin by Lonely Log.
This is where I think he and Drake talked about how Drake had watched some of the clips of his on Instagram, right?
Yep.
Brings back so many memories.
Really does. As here's more of these chests. He knows these loot spots. I don't think I've ever been here on the map. And wow, okay.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
People are going to start to know.
But now he's got to think, do I use it right away? No, so he's going to save it. So he's thinking, I would rather get in a fight, get weakened, and gain all the extra health and benefits of a Chug Jug than just use it for 50 shield and then potentially lose it in the next fight.
Honestly, probably a good call. Better that than like you said, this early. There's still a lot of opportunity to find a large shield, top off, and not waste a Chug Jug, the best heal in the game.
And again, that is a confidence play. That is him from the start of the day. If that was the first game, I think he would have used the Chug Jug to be at 200 for the next fight. Now, as the day's gone on and he's realized, wait, I'm still Ninja and I'm still averaging like 5+ kills a game.
Yeah.
I think I could get away with only having 150 or waiting to see if I get a big shield before using this.
So he did drop the Boogie Bomb earlier. He's stuck with the Impulse Nades. Do you think that's a good call against players that are potentially playing a lot more confident?
Oh, okay, so he's actually gonna.
He's gonna greet it. Probably grab the med kit, go in with med kit and minis, which at this point probably a good idea. It's not often you're gonna be able to find a med kit. You want to try and run in your next engagement with as much HP and shield as you can.
Yep.
So utilizing the Chug Jug in the long run probably a smart idea, but you know the opportunity for a large shield to be found, if it did happen, actually if it does happen at this point, I guarantee you're going to see a look on his face of displeasure.
And just to keep everyone at home, you know, in the loop, I'll wait to hear. Just to keep everyone at home, you know, in the loop, I'll wait to hear exact updates on, you know, if Myth is still in play or not. Right now, I'm looking at our other observer feeds. I don't see Myth right now, but sometimes we don't have his feed brought up. But again, we will keep you up to date on if you can expect to see him still in this map. The benefit of landing all the way out here with all these trees, look at where he's at with materials already. This is absolutely the quickest we've seen him get to numbers like this in the material category.
Any fight that he runs into at this point, if he fails to build, that's the only way building is going to cause him a loss, right? He's over 800 wood, 83 brick. That'll come up here as he finds more stone to harvest, and 160 plus metal. He's sitting in a really, really good spot right now.
As we'll wait to, just to confirm for everybody, no, Myth is not dead to the trolls in the chat trying to spread rumors. He's still alive in game. As Ninja will continue to rotate on here. The first zone pushing in. Actually, how close is he? Right now, we don't even see it on the map.
I don't think he's looked too much either. From the look of things, he might have a little ways to go. I hope he's got his frequent flyer miles saved up, get him there a little faster. Passing on the hunting rifle.
He's going back to the double heel strat.
Yeah. Oh, maybe, maybe not. There it is, picks it up. A bit of a mix up there and moving his gear around, but things are squared away now. And remember, if he does win this game, $2,500 goes to the Alzheimer's Association. And then 2,500 rolls over to the next game for the elimination. He took a hunting rifle shot at somebody coming out of Wailing Woods, misses, and a build fight actually occurring.
Yeah, he's like, forget this.
He started a fight there, a little instigation, it looks like.
And now I'll leave them alone.
Oh,
I'm going to go to the zone.
We're in the zone now. Bye.
Have fun, guys, as he'll take this moment to move towards this area. In the next few seconds, you should see the edge of the zone appear on his mini-map as he's closing in on it quite quickly, and still with 2 minutes for the Storm to push. He's absolutely fine. Yeah.
Plenty of time. But an early move is going to be a smarter decision. You don't want to be caught with your pants down, running away from the zone. Any fighting outside the zone, which actually I would like to point out, we've seen barely any of that.
Yep.
He's been playing way inside the zone pretty much every round. You can see, there you go, just past retail row is going to be safe. He does have some building up in front of him, potentially a player left in the area, so he's going to kind of be on guard there, looking around left and right, trying to check to see. There is one back there at the campsite. Hey, little buddy, you look lost in the woods. What's going on?
There's a tomato man looking for you. As
Stuff of nightmares,
yeah,
to be quite honest with
this
you.
skin is actually pretty scary, not going to lie, as he'll just disengage for a second. And I think, again, he's just going to continue to rotate on over.
The zone is high on the priority list.
Yep.
You can see he's pushing his way the rest of the way in. But what'll probably happen?
Myth just gotten a limb on someone, by the way, just to keep.
Myth taking out Exotic. Actually, taking out Exotic Chaotic, who was another a player from previous. And it looks like right now, goal is probably just to get in the zone and then edge guard a little bit, try and play a gatekeeper to anybody that's going to come in. Because like we saw, there were a number of fights going on outside of the zone where he was, the path that he was taking in. So he has an opportunity to secure some kills, potentially get their loot if he does build up here in just a second. And there is a hill in front of him.
And you brought up earlier, you actually asked Ninja yourself, do you think Myth is going to go with his normal skin? There it is. He did. He's got the Skull Trooper on, the sight out. And yeah, the crowd getting behind it now. These are honestly, I'm going to say the two of the biggest names in all of Fortnite. As you see Myth getting shot at. Ninja on the left side of your screen, Myth on the right side. What a collaboration this is.
Now you notice the locations. We have retail and fatal. They're pretty much opposite sides of the map.
Yep.
So almost like it was playing into what I wanted to have happen. Don't tell anybody. But these guys coming down to a 1v1 at the end would be. Okay, let me ask the crowd. Would you be kind of excited for that for the last one? Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Oh yeah. And you see Ninja got the player weak with the hunting rifle. That impulse grenade again gives him the opportunity to now begin to make an aggressive play. He did get tagged up. There's the impulse grenade again. And shot! That's the Ninja we know and love. Crisp and clean, and now he's rewarded with the gold scar.
Grenade launcher, he's immediately going to, like you said before, he had one impulse left. Time to drop that thing, pick up the grenade launcher.
This is his best kit he's had in any game so far.
Absolutely.
He has a jump pad, gold scar, blue pump, a hunting rifle, and the nade launcher. But the zone is quite far away, but again, he does still have that jump pad. Ironically enough, both Ninja and Myth each sitting at 2 kills right now.
So where do we go from here? An engagement apparently from the top of the plateau is the next play. Maybe better than a green hunting rifle will be advantageous in this position. He does have 4 minis. He can push the last 9 shield, which he talked about earlier. He does like to, every little bit counts. We've seen 1 HP wins in the past. There's reasons Nemo.
Build this fight.
We're just going to spam a little bit of AR there, try and break confidence. And there's the ricochets he was talking about before. Those things are perfect arcs on their way in. The aggressive build, trying to get inside on Ninja and see if he can get into a much better position. Something that playing right underneath him is going to lead to an opportunity, I think.
Wait. There's all sorts of loot there. Did the player die? Oh, no, okay.
No, hiding behind the rock.
Now,
Jump shotgun, aggressive. And the one pump, American Dad going down.
what have we seen as the days gone on? His pump shot continues to get better and better.
Better and better.
And there it shows. 40 seconds left. Now he does have to travel quite far for this zone. It might be one of those things where he does jump pad.
He could. It appeared Myth still playing.
Oh, he gets porta-ported.
Got porta-ported. One right in front of him. Myth trying to drop a shotgun blast there on his opponent. And a build fight, young architect, as they say. Trying to assert dominance with elevation. Knock away the ramps and see if he can get exposure on the opponent. Player 3 has entered the match, it appears.
Yeah. Oops. He actually fumbles the build there, ironically enough.
You think nerves are starting to play into this a little bit?
Possibly.
It's not often, I'll be very honest, it's not often I've seen Myth slip on an edit like that. But, I mean, he made it up with ease afterwards. But that's one of the things, what's one of the characteristics of Myth's gameplay is that the build, the edits are always on point every time.
Absolutely. As we're sitting in this 2-box right now, just so you can see exactly how it's all playing out. Ninja with 3 kills, Myth with 2. And Myth
Like
just
that.
rotating the ramp.
Just looking around, trying to. He's keeping his eyes everywhere that he can. Now, I'd like to reference chat on Twitch right now. I think, if I'm correct, this is the first time I've seen Myth play at the top of one by one tower. Is that right, Courage? I don't think he's never done this before.
As he's at home right
Was
now.
the sarcasm too thick? I apologize.
No, I got it. Myth is at home right now with the setup he's got. As right now, I'm enjoying just kind of sitting in this. It's giving us a little bit of a different idea. If Ninja gets into a big fight, let's go ahead and highlight that. But as both players are just kind of chilling, I think we want to see exactly where these guys stand.
It's interesting to see the contrast in play style. Honestly, because typically Myth is a very methodical, a very strategic player. He will wait for people to rotate. He'll make those kind of plays.
Ninja,
just running straight past it.
he only has enough for wood.
That's true.
It's not what he needed.
And the zone is right there, which I think is higher on his priority list. But as I was saying, Ninja typically much more aggressive, in your face. So yeah, I'm curious to see how this plays out. Maybe when he knows he's running into Myth, if Ninja's play style changes dramatically.
I will say this is the first gas or storm that's now moving in for the next one in a minute and a half that is in favor of Ninja. You see, he's already there.
It's been a while since we've seen him in a good position.
Oh, he's just been playing a running simulator for the last few minutes.
Exactly. It's like the PUBG is calling him back, isn't it? I'm kidding.
There's the look at his brand new pickaxe with.
He's ready to cut some pizza, man.
Yeah.
You can see there's a number of structures down there on the right side. That little car hill, typically somebody, and there actually is a person sitting up top. The hunting rifle gets the body shot, 80 shield damage, and
Is he going to jump at?
He might be. He's going to push forward, try and drop some nades in. He said in the past he loves being aggressive with that thing, trying to get the air burst to open up the top, maybe sneak one inside, finish the kill.
Down to 4 rockets. Keep that in mind.
That player, unless they heal, has a maximum of 120 HP remaining, which means a grenade or two could finish that with ease.
Smart there to repair the repairs the floor. Oh,
there
and that
is
hits
one.
him direct, and that is all Ninja. That's his best trait, right there. Is these well-placed grenades. So frustrating. It's one of the few weapons that you can't really outbuild.
Exactly.
They're well placed.
Now he's out of grenade ammo. So the next option, especially because he does have the zone on his side, but the launch pad could get him in if he wanted to play a little more invasive. He could try and go for the snipe like this. He can do a little peek in and out. You can see him kind of just maintaining movement the whole time. The last thing you want to do is be too static for too long.
Chat, Myth hasn't moved, okay? We'll show you if something happens. I just see everyone going, Myth, please, Myth. He's literally, all he's done is rotated his ramp
Don't worry,
6
guys.
times.
He's in the same one by one tower.
He's literally just rotating it over and over. Again, Ninja's got the zone. This is where it's now going to be up to someone to try to challenge him up here. Because he's in a fantastic position.
He's going to have to make his decision, though. at a certain point, there's going to be an engagement. He's talked about in the past taking the opportunity when two people are fighting to kind of become the janitor, as you know, as you say, and just sneak in, close out on both kills simultaneously. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And right now, there was some gunfire a little bit ago. He could position himself, but I think he's just going to keep tapping away, see if he can close on the one target on Car Hill still.
And we always have referenced ammo so far today. The nade launcher, he's out. Out of ammo. Pretend like he doesn't even have that weapon right now because he can't do anything with it. As he'll just go ahead and continue to be passive up here. Another Myth update. He's rotated his ramp 3 more times now, putting him in double digits.
Top tier plays.
You can literally hear the zone right at Ninja's back.
23 seconds. A little stormy out there. And here you go for chat and those that are here in the audience.
I wasn't lying.
Courage actually was telling the truth. So there you go. Confident, top of the tower play.
I love how we just did that to be like, stop. Look, he's still there. But again, the storm now closing on in. Where is the next circle? And ooh, it's in the middle for almost everyone. And talk to me a little bit about the dynamic where it basically goes direct to the middle. There's really no safe area, right?
There's not really. So Ninja's going to have to make decisions. The earlier you move, the better opportunity you have to take a powerful spot in the middle of the circle. However, if you wait long enough, you can play the edge and potentially pick players as they're doing the same thing. They might not have as much shield or HP as Ninja does. They might not have a confident shot. And it's up to Ninja to decide what the best opportunity, what's the best play to take advantage of his position and the knowledge of his opponents. Remember earlier, he was just shooting at someone to the northwest. He's now shooting at somebody to the southeast a little bit. So he knows on either side he's got targets he can take advantage of if he waits to strike at just the right time.
That's exactly what he's waiting to do. His hand's gonna be forced very, very soon. And I'm wondering if
the shot. 184 meters, the green hunting rifle.
Putting on a little bit of a show right there.
A little bit of confidence there. Feels good, man.
If that was him at home, he would have probably jumped up and down in his pajamas, but here not the case.
Another one! 98!
Don't sit still when you're in a lobby with Ninja.
We're looking down from above. He knows that there's one more target in there behind the tree.
Don't do it.
No, do it. Just do it.
Stop.
Listen, do it. Just hit the shot. Oh. An opportunity missed. Maybe. Wait for it.
At this point, I'm assuming he's going to jump pad out of here.
Build up.
Right?
The look. I mean, he's waiting the last second. He kind of has to.
Yeah.
The build outside. I think he's securing, trying to wait, make sure that there's enough HP on those that if he needs to push out and jump on him, he can and not risk getting knocked down immediately.
For sure.
5 seconds in the zone. It's right next to him. Putting the window down. Here's the door. There's the launch pad. And away we go.
All right. This is where the game will begin to escalate. Ninja now moving in towards the middle. 14 players remaining. One of them is still Myth, who's actually in a fight of his own on the other side of the map. Ninja soaring on in. He's now in the middle of the safe zone. He's got that mountain just above him.
This is going to be a good opportunity for him to build up. You know he's playing for the win still. He's not being overly aggressive, but he did like the last couple engagements. He saw an opportunity to take advantage, distraction.
Oh my God! Myth just fell off the map!
Myth just fell off the map. Did not stick the landing. Chad, if we could press F to pay respects. Rest in peace, bud.
Myth just fell off the map.
Well, based on what he said earlier, that's the one game that he's going to lose in this heat, right?
Oh my goodness. I'm sure we could probably pull that from one of the replay feeds after this. That'll be in the highlights, don't worry.
That edit a little awkward just because the position on the metal when the window pops up. And then just trying to take a peek at who is stuck in the building to the west. Going to just spray that wall down, see if you can find him hiding underneath. And there he is. Pushing out to the right, a shield headshot, 71, 36. No shield left on the target. Almost no HP.
And the pizza man in the window.
he was even blocking his own line of sight just because of how tight that little building was. It was tough for him to see exactly where the guy was. You notice he kind of had to adjust and find the target again because his own character was blocking line of sight. Shots from above, he's going to have to worry about this guy too. Pretty good shot. Getting pinched from both sides. 88 HP remaining. He's got 3 minis. An opportunity to kind of close himself off. Hopefully not get shot down from above. That player building up to try and get the height advantage. Let's see what he does.
Top 10, 6 kills to his name. Got the minis off, already feeling more confident. The big thing too, more grenades in hand now. He's just trying to peek that big shield. There you go. That's actually 2 big shields. How many minis did he have? Is he going to hold on to the big? It looks like he will for now.
I think at this point his attention is probably more focused on where the heck this guy is scooting to. He's got to take advantage of maybe the zone position. He's got to move relatively soon. 11 seconds left. But when the circles are this small, he can outrun him with ease.
Look at his materials.
It's true. 118 wood, and that's it. He's got 11 builds that he can do, 11 surfaces, and that's it.
11 surfaces.
And here we are into a build off. Another one from up above. A tight position, the pinch between, and he can't close up that wall because of the arch. He's going to try and knock it down potentially. He's going to go in for the kill, gets the headshot on Logan going down.
And look at the materials. 600
Boom.
plus wood instantly. That
Yo,
is his
Logan,
chance.
thanks for the wood, bud.
Yeah, and that's his opportunity now to remain confident in this game. He's going to pop the med kit right away. This will put him at 166 HP. I'm assuming he's going to use the big shield
He'll
as well.
use the shield as well.
I guess
No
you could
reason not to.
would you call this technically a mistake not using the big shield first because 5 seconds to get the extra 34 health? But that's like min-maxing, I think, essentially. Now he'll go ahead and pop it. So he'll be at 200. Top 8 scenario. Folks, is Ninja going to win this game right now?
I have a good feeling about it. Potentially his greatest competition, Myth, already out, like you saw earlier, pointed out in the feed. He died to fall damage. He maybe got
it.
knocked out from underneath. We'll have to watch back through that and see.
I watched it. He was shaking his head a lot after that game. Not happy.
Well, let's see if for the 2 of them, Ninja can close on this game. 7 kills, 7 left, a minute on the zone, and grenade spam AR from the other side. He's in a kind of a tight spot. He's going to have to figure his way out of this one.
Essentially everyone surrounding him right now. This is who he's in the fight with on the right side of your screens. Stabsy. Frantically building.
Chucking a nade back. Muscle. The disco.
Imagine if that was an actual grenade. And it landed inside.
Things
That
could have
would've
gone
been
south
wild.
quickly. That was actually an impressive throw. It was right in the window.
Yeah, while moving, while moving.
Yeah.
He was basically just eyeballing that one. Now again, looking to have these grenades explode in the air, and there you go.
He's going
He
down.
makes it look so easy. How about
5
another?
left. If he gets another one,
Oh, look at me. My name's Ninja. I know how to grenade people.
He's not. He wasn't
Ridiculous.
balanced. Ninja wasn't balanced during his career.
Epic, please patch this man.
4 left, including Ninja. He sees at least one on the very high ground. And oh!
Launchpad, 12 HP, almost got dropped. Here we go. See, he can hear his opponent hit the launch pad as well, trying to locate him. He's
not gonna
not
be
inside
safe.
the zone. He's got to move here. He has very little time. Hopefully he doesn't run into anybody down here. Just let him fight it out. This is his best bet right now. Don't forget, I think there's a window to his right, back behind him. You don't want to get shot through that.
1v1.
1v1 situation for win number 2.
Sneaky Beaver versus Ninja. 2 very stealth-like people. My God. I just don't know how much health Sneaky Beaver still has. He hasn't just gotten a fight, but I can't tell. Here comes the heal. He'll be at 75. Not ideal for the final one.
A risky spot too. If he could have dropped down and got an angle from any of the sides. There was no the building you see there underneath all those structures. It's exposed.
Yeah.
So a shot in the leg counts just as much as the rest of the body. So you're 75 HP. He's got 9 grenades left. Do you think with the elevation of this engagement, those are going to come into play here? At this point, I'm feeling like this is a shoddy push.
Uh-oh. He was going for it for a second, but I think he saw just how high up this player built to and realized, nope.
Is he doing what I think he...
Oh, my goodness.
Is he going to try and knock it out from underneath and bring the whole thing down? Because if he does, if he pulls this off, grenade spam, you see the ramp, player coming in. He's going to edit.
Oh, they both launched! It's a high ground battle. Ninja with the advantage right now.
Elevation.
He's got the shotgun out. Both players building for high ground. It looks like Ninja's got it. He's out of material. He is out. He has to win from this position. Ninja has lost all ability to build from here. He's going for it, folks. 66 HP. One well-placed pump shotgun shell could make the difference here. We do not know how much health his final opponent has. Ninja still dancing around. He's going to use his 2 final grenades, and okay, well, those just hurt the Storm, I think. But back to the action. 1 versus 1, shooting out the ceiling, trying to just get an eye on where this final player is. He hasn't spotted him as of yet. Look at how tight that zone is right now. Ninja, with 7 materials in total, cannot build a thing, and he knows that. If he gives up this high ground, he cannot build back up. He'll go for the extra 9 HP, putting it at 75 in total. And he's worried about getting in a pump shotgun fight too, Lupo, because one shot
is all it's going to take. He's trying to find him.
Yeah.
And honestly, every time he walks over that floor right there, I get a little nervous because there's holes in it. It's not full HP.
Yep.
His opponent could potentially see him up from underneath, and there's nothing supporting it. So if he knocks that down, Ninja's going to fall, potentially take enough damage to die.
Here it is.
Zone's going to close in a little bit more, and at some point, there's the rebuild. He knows that the guy's right underneath him.
Ninja cannot do anything. His opponent, you see
The
there.
best angle we have on him right there through
Yeah.
the camera on the bottom left of your screen.
And he's got health and shield, so HP advantage absolutely to the opponent right now.
Blue pump, though. Ninja has the opportunity to just close out with 1 hit, and this guy might wait it out, but at the HP they're at right now, and you'll see his opponent doesn't have any bandages, nothing to heal HP with, and that's all the zone does damage to. So if Ninja waits and plays this out to the end, there's no way he can know this, but he could bandage through and win this.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Ninja trying to go for this one now. It's pump shotgun time. We know how good his accuracy is. Ninja, 1 versus 1. 5,000 on the line for this player. If he kills Ninja, he peeks the corner, gets weakened. Ninja down to 30 HP. He'll take some damage from the Storm. 5 health in total. No!
Sneaky Beaver closing it out.
How weak was he? Was he weak? Okay, I should have all in.
$5,000 to Sneaky Beaver there. Oh my goodness, another second place. Ninja, when you ran out of materials, what was going through your mind?
So I knew that I had to try to keep the high ground, man. I accidentally fell down to the bottom, and at that point I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to engage him. My goal was to just pop bandages. I actually wasn't even gonna try to fight the guy. I was trying to scare him, maybe see if I can put him in a bad spot or if he forgets to build. But I was going to just use bandages at the end and try to just heal through it.
Yeah, he had, I believe you confirmed, right? There was no healing left.
Yeah, he had no healing for HP left, and you had the bandages.
That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do, but again, I fell. I fell.
I will say the moment
weren't the
you
only one
ended
who
the
fell.
ceiling open and put down the launch pad, you both flew up at the
Oh, I
same
saw
time,
that.
kind of switched positions. It was
It
insanity.
was beautiful, right? It was like a ballet almost.
It was.
Now, I don't know
Majestic.
if you know, but Myth fell off the side of a mountain.
Yeah, he fell and died.
Thoughts on that?
Dude, I mean, I just hope he's got good health insurance, man. Pay for those broken ankles, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't think. I think something might have happened to his mouse or something like that. I looked over when it happened with a big smile, and he seemed kind of upset. So
Yeah,
I'm not sure if he was shot out or anything like that. But
Or
I think
busting his chops.
Yeah, I can see it right now. He's already coming up with an excuse. How do I tell everyone that I fell off the map? Like, what do I do? How do I let everyone know that I didn't get that many kills and I fell off? You know, so, you know.
No, it's all in good fun.
I know.
What is that? So now, another second.
God, all right, Courage. Jesus, man.
I'm just saying. We got to bring it up.
Okay,
Here's
I get
I
it.
mean, I guess we'll also just show the kill again. We
Oh,
might
sure,
as
why
well.
not? Yeah,
Let's
Make
take a
sure
look
we
at
play
it
that.
to add
We need
insult
to
to
play that
injury.
back.
It's going to be, what, 10 times? Yeah, look at that. Dude, I just thought I had that shot, man. And right here, I was like, okay, I'm dead. And then when he missed that shot, I was like, all right, I got this. And then he made a great play being aggressive over here. Didn't expect him to do that because he was playing super passive. Oh, look at him. He's so excited, man. Let's go.
Smart from him, too, to immediately recognize that you had no shields left, brought out the tack. He knew at there,
yeah.
even if the tack is peppering, it's a quick little kill. But I believe we have Jess on the floor with our winner, Sneaky Beaver, who's now $5,000 richer.
Oh my gosh, that was the performance we were waiting for. I mean, it was like, that was the Ninja that we're used to seeing on stream, right? But still didn't take the win. Sneaky Beaver came in here, staying true to his name, and he just dominated. Tell me, what were your thoughts in those final couple of moments playing with Ninja?
I mean, I didn't know who I was against, but I knew someone was above me. So they didn't notice me on the bottom, and I didn't have that much stuff. So I got to sneak in. They kept fighting each other. I'm like, I'm gonna let them fight. And I'm just going to clean up. And then, I don't know, he jumped at it, and I was just like, oh, no, I lost height advantage. It got really scary, and then, I don't know, I hit my shots, you know. I'm not worried about the shooting. It was just losing height advantage. So that's cool.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not often that like people are that nervous watching Ninja thinking that he's going to lose it and possibly choke. But I was watching it like, I don't think he's going to get this one. It was crazy. You had him down to 5 health and you had health advantage as well. So what were your strategies throughout the entire game?
I mean, you got to play a little bit different because you're playing like everyone knows how to play. So I was just trying to let everyone fight, and then I clean my kills when I had to take them, and then just, play it to the end, play normal, hit my shots. I know I'm going to do that, so as long as I get into the shotgun battles, I'm not that nervous in that situation.
Well, you did a great job. Congratulations on winning $2,500. I'm going to take it over to Sue, who is with TSM Myth.
Thank you very much, Jess. Do we have any Myth fans in the house? Myth, let's talk about what happened in this game, because it seemed like everything was going smooth for you. So up until your death, how are things going?
The game was going really well. I noticed that the center of the circle is going to be placed on the northern hill that is above a flush. So I was going to just play that early on early. I got the early game. I was going to play the high ground early, and then. But yeah, so then I got the position. I got the position that I wanted it. I wasn't contested. And then as the circle kind of shifted away from the hill, I decided to, there was a player playing underneath me. So we got into a little skirmish, and then off the side of the hill, I encountered one of the rarest bugs in the game, which is when you make an edit or build something, it will just fling you off. And so that happened, and it was really unfortunate.
You know what? Epic probably heard how confident you were prior to this heat starting, and they just wanted to handicap you.
Yeah, then I get down to it. It's not even a good fight or anything. I just die to a bug. It's unfortunate, but that's the name of it's early access, so.
Well, earlier when you spoke with Jess, you were saying that at the minimum, you want to win 2 games. Now, there's only 2 games left in this heat, so, I mean, the pressure's on.
Yeah, I still hold up to that. Yeah.
Now, last question before I let you get back to your seat. This heat is really interesting. There's a lot of great players. What is it like to have this opportunity to not only be here at the special event Ninja Vegas 18, but also have the opportunity to be going up against these guys?
Yeah, so building up the competitive scene and kind of developing relationships with players that are really passionate about the game when it comes to playing at a high level is awesome. And being able to finally meet these players, talk to them in person and whatnot is super, super, super refreshing, and it's probably one of my favorite reasons for coming out here is meeting some of the players in the competitive community and just showing much love to them.
Well, it's very clear they have the utmost respect to you, so good luck in games 2 and 3. Let's head back to the casters.
It's funny watching Tyler. You're there listening to the interview, reacting live. Did you ever expect to see this many eyes on Fortnite this early on in regards to, I mean, this is the first thing of its kind.
Yes, no, I don't think anything is really taken over this quickly by storm, and I say infecting, and that's kind of like a negative way, but truly just infecting the world with epic fun.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
We caught you on that one,
Pun intended.
I think here in a moment we'll look back at the highlights, but we saw Myth's play there. He's saying it's this bug, he's saying this.
Oh, dude, I'm not sure if it was a bug or not. It definitely looked like it, but what I think happened is that when that edit popped up, I think that might, and then the other player put the ramp above him. I think that edit pushed him back.
Yep.
And then he just kind of slid off. It's super unfortunate, man.
As he said, he does it with a big smile on his face.
I believe
super unfortunate.
Super unfortunate for Myth. I believe Myth. Myth's a great player. He's played almost probably, if not more, hours than I have in this game. So he thinks that was the glitch. I definitely believe that it happened. So let's take a look at some highlights, man. I had some great fights. You watch this. Boom! Oh, dude, I love impulse grenades, man. They're hands down my favorite.
He's not being overly aggressive, but he did like the
God,
last
Ben, you
couple
sound so
games.
good.
He saw an
I
opportunity.
appreciate that. Here you go. Here's
Myth,
the edit.
And
Yeah,
you see his POV, he didn't see the ramp go up above him.
Yeah.
But here you
This
go.
shows
This
it.
is a much better.
It looks like he goes to jump and hits the ramp, which obviously.
He jumps, hits the ramp, and slides off.
Watch, boing.
Yeah.
And there it is. That's all it takes. He tried to put the floor down to stop himself and ended up, he had phased through it, it looked like. I believe that was his flat surface that he passed through. It's still placed, though. By the way, your grenade plays from within this box were insane.
You're complimenting him? You're complimenting him?
I know luck when I see it. He got very lucky repeatedly here. Kind of.
It's a trend. It's a trend. Oh, that pump shot, man.
Oh, dude, I know. I did too. I thought I had that shot too. And I thought I had that shot too.
When I say go to the zone, I was
And then
like,
I thought I had that shot too. No, that was definitely GG's, man. Good fights.
I'd like to point out the one game you've won so far, you had the headband on. Where'd it go?
Dude, it's coming in hot after I win the second game. These are just great players, man. I had so many good fights. I'm just excited. Was he weak? Okay.
Well,
2 more
it's-
games left.
It's all smiles here as you see our live reactions. We're having a blast. I mean, it's great to be here celebrating, something that we all love to play every single day and stream. As you guys know at home, done with Heat 1, done with Heat 2. We're midway through Heat 3. We still have 2 more games to go. That final game worth $5,000 more on that bounty. Who will claim it is the question for now. Still the one thing that remains, Ninja or Myth, who will get the first victory in Heat 3?
You can see here a list of game winners from all the previous games played up until now. Blind taking home 2 back-to-back in Heat 1. Saint took game 3 in Heat 1. Ninja winning his first one, the first game of Heat 2, and then Punisher, Pain, and Sneaky Beaver. And right now, we're at a viewership record for Ninja's channel, actually. I believe it was 655,000 people watching on his channel, which...
Just a few.
That's a couple. It's a couple people. Yeah. So no pressure, Tyler, but there's some eyes on you, my friend.
And again, thank you to everyone watching and supporting this great event, Ninja Vegas 18, live from the Esports Arena at Las Vegas. I've been having an absolute blast. Again, shout out to all the production, the people behind the scenes making this all possible. Everyone has been so hands-on and ready to have fun at this event. But man, 665,000 live viewers. I mean, what does that prove to you?
Myth actually pointed out earlier that the number of eyes on an event like this, it's not a tournament, but this is a good lead-in to events that could turn into something like that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people. There's a lot of attention, hopefully overwhelmingly positive, because I'll be very honest with you, production here has been top-notch. Things have been going on without a hitch, fingers crossed, and I have a feeling we're going to keep seeing that throughout the rest of this.
Literally, all I could, it's crazy how much this is making me want to go home and play and stream myself. But that'll be at a different point. For now, though, it's time for game number 8. So far, Ninja has 1 victory, $2,500 going to the Alzheimer's Association. It's time to get another game started.
Can we hear from the arena whether or not you think Ninja's going to take this one home? Come on,
Wow,
people!
they're losing faith. All right, I see you. I see you in the red shirt up there standing up. He's got some dedicated ones out there, but I think it's split. It's split right now. It's a sold-out arena, 700 plus here live at the Esports Arena Las Vegas, as Ninja soars on into his location of choice to continue his gameplay. Every game he's had basically 5+ kills outside of the one that he exited early on. I didn't see. Did he see anyone landing?
I don't think he did. And his first drop here in Junk, and we'll see. This is actually a pretty good spot to land early game if you know nobody else is going here. You see already a blue pump shotgun.
Yeah.
He's got a full med kit, an AR. There's a lot of materials. There's more planks just sitting around than I think I would anticipate in an area like this. He did bypass the basketball, which is disappointing to see. I'd rather see him, try and shoot some hoops, maybe work on his athleticism a little bit. But instead, I think he's just going to play Fortnite, which is too bad.
That's what he's best at, though, as he'll go ahead and find this chest up here. Green SMG, and we haven't seen much SMG gameplay from him today, but what are the strengths of the submachine gun right now in the current meta, in your opinion?
I'm actually a little surprised he didn't pick it up for the bandages instead. A lot of players right now, because of the rate of weapon swap with the pump and just the way that has impacted gameplay, a lot of players are picking up a pump and then a secondary up-close weapon to go with it. And the submachine gun happens to be a pretty hot one right now because it shreds. Up close, you're looking at 40+ damage on a headshot.
Yep.
And, I mean, let's face it, if somebody has no shields, you hit even just a little bit with a pump action, it's 2 headshots to take a player out. Boom. But it looks like the tack and pump combo is going to be his go-to for now.
It's such a deadly combo. And then you add in the impulse grenades. It is so tough to hit a player when they're soaring through the air, and with how accurate Ninja is when he can go for those advantageous kind of aggressive plays with the impulse nade. We saw earlier what it can do for him with that one quick pump and the cleanup kill.
Things get scarier too when you turn into a Triceratops, so I think that's the reason for the skin choice.
That is true. He's been practicing a few times with the skin, and he's going to search for minis first, and there you go.
The stream luck still turned on, it seems. Going to top himself off, 100-100, put himself in a really good position for the rest of this game. Now, it appears that Myth, hanging out in Lonely Lodge, already has 2 kills, though.
Yeah.
So Lonely again, that's where Ninja went last game. Ended up being a hot drop yet again. And these 2 players still opposite sides of the map, basically, both on the north side. But the advantage here, I think, you know, the player that's in a better position, Ninja. He's at full HP, full shield. He doesn't have to worry about getting body shot by a snipe. He doesn't have to worry about getting rocketed or grenaded out immediately. The only thing that I think that could take him out this far outside the zone might be himself. Fall damage already claimed one of their lives last game. It could strike again.
You see Myth on the right side of your screen, basically just farming every material possible. As he's someone that, I think of anyone in the game, once he gets materials, his entire game plan can change. Everything changes. So he's more than happy just to farm on up now. He's using that kind of
trick,
quick little trick
to farm just a little bit faster there.
Yeah.
He's got Myth actually has a weapon from his air down coming out, so Spain build out, hide behind the Christmas tree, and we'll. I think he might just wait.
And just to set the tone for how known Myth is for this skin, any player that encounters this skin right now is assuming it's Myth. I can promise you that.
Building up a little one by, see if he can get above the other player as they're pushing up too. Background attack shot coming out. Can't see damage numbers on that, but that player now hiding underneath the structure. I'm going to assume that shield might be gone for his opponent, so more defensive play is probably what you can see here. Myth, however, it looks like he's playing a little bit more aggressive than I would expect from somebody with 74 HP and no shield.
For sure. As I think this is going to kind of reset that battle on the right. Ninja on the left side. He's still more than good at full HP as well.
Just hanging outside the zone.
Oh!
And Myth goes down. An AR. Couldn't tell what color it was, but it was not a scar. Potentially a headshot in there. It looked like 2 hits, and that was it. 2 kills. Myth out at 47th, 48th, something like that. Pretty early loss. Too bad.
Okay, so again,
that puts Ninja in a much better spot now.
Yeah, and he doesn't. And since Ninja doesn't have streamer mode on, I'm wondering if he even. This time he didn't react. Last time when Myth died, he looked over, gestured at him. This time, no reaction.
Nothing. He does seem far more locked in right now, potentially than he did last game. And we've talked about it a couple times. His focus has been higher, I think, than we've seen it in many games. On stream, occasionally, as things play out, maybe he's playing extremely well. He has a really high number of kills. He'll kind of, he'll go into the zone. But most of the time on stream, it's very much like he's having a party all the time.
For sure.
But right now, every single game we've seen, it's super focus mode.
And he's having a party, and you're all invited every day. That should be his having a party, and you're invited.
You're doing the advertising form right now. Are you getting paid for that?
For this event? No.
No. Is he?
Yeah, no,
he
needs to.
You're part of his PR
I know he's got his
department, right?
management team somewhere around here. They're just
Well, they
thinking
pick
about
you
how
up
much they
clearly.
But with 39 left, he's so far when he's gone for these top side landings, he has been quite lucky with the zone. The 2 times he's gone near Junk Junction. Remember, the first time was with that scar. He was in the zone. Now again, here moving towards Pleasant. Again, for viewers at home, it's just an updated reminder: Myth is out of this game already. As Ninja's got 1,000 materials. He's sitting pretty right now. Full shields, not only with full shields and health, but then you added he's got 2 med kits and another big pot. He's good to heal through so much right now.
And he's, like you said before, he's sitting on the 2 healing slot kind of setup. We noticed that during Heat 2, he didn't play that way too much, and that is where he secured a win. Now back in Heat 3, do you think it's a confidence change because there's a more notable player in the games with him that he's playing a little differently?
I think it's one of those things where it's like until he comes across that one item that he wants over the healing options, he values healing over it. And what I mean by that is if he gets a grenade launcher right now,
he's going to pick
it up. If he gets a sniper, he's going to pick it up. But right now, his engagement swings, the item he has to swing a fight in his favor is the impulse grenades. And there's that SMG that we talked about earlier. Ironically enough, someone now using it against him. It shreds through walls.
Very good at taking buildings down, yeah. And that's why they were spraying away with it. A lot of people will use explosives or an AR spam if that's all they have, but an SMG, it kind of excels. He's trying to drop the surface out from underneath him. That last one he just shot out.
Oh, no.
SMG spray.
The second I saw him jump,
things went south.
Yeah.
Finishing the big heal. He has an opportunity. I think he's going to try and push with an impulse nade. If that player,
I think he's going to knock the ramp and then make the play happen.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
A little build up.
He's going to get outbuilt. He's got impulse. He messed up the impulse grenade.
Caught himself, 93 remaining.
For only 7.
If he needs to get out of here quick, he does have the launch pad. Kind of expected it. Gonna get shot at as he's trying to swoop away here.
Standing by, watching, just like the hundreds and hundreds of thousands of you at home.
Now you got to remember, I mean, any of these competitive players, even if they get knocked out, they're still all rooting for each other. That's one thing about Fortnite, and I think everybody here can agree, is it's developed a lot of really good relationships between a lot of these players. So, yeah, Myth might be out, but
He might not be the happiest watch. He's still looking forward to seeing these people be successful, but
Exactly.
for his own self right now, he's quite upset.
I don't blame him. Crossbow? Come on, brother.
Are you
Give Crossbow
surprised?
a chance. Come on.
As he's just completely disengaged that fight, and I think for him, he's kind of viewing that as like an L. If you think about it, he used the big shield. He's lost all of his shields in general now. He's had to pop a med kit too, and never got the kill. So that for him,
Still
he's going,
alive,
okay.
that SMG.
Oh, wow, look at the aggression.
Very, very top-down build. I think he's just going to mine through the top of this, that submachine gun, potentially. And just playing out away from it. Flying away, just trying to keep himself alive. Plus, a minute 10 on the zone before it's going to be time for him to move. Anyway, he's at Pleasant Park, kind of far outside. Oh, his opponent dropped down accidentally, you think? A little slip there. He's jumping down.
He boogied him.
Boogie bomb.
Disco, disco. Disco, disco.
There
Disco,
it is.
disco.
Logan going down. Good, good. Well done.
Oh, Sneaky Beaver!
Holy shit, man.
Are you kidding me?
The odds of this person being in that specific spot on the map and coming in and cleaning me up after a fight
So low.
is like less than 1%.
There's a reason they call him Sneaky Beaver, my friend.
Literally less than 1%. That's insane.
I'm curious to see where he was during that whole fight. Do you think he was in the top of the house?
I have no idea. I don't even know. I don't know where he came from.
Modern, maybe? That's the only thing I can think. That's the angle he came from. But that's now $7,500, one for Sneaky Beaver.
Yeah.
People are making bank, man. I'm pretty pissed about that, dude. I really wanted it. I thought that was good, man. I got that good fight against GS, man. Hit him with a disco bomb, finished him off. Saw Myth die as well, too, early game. I was like, this is going to be another top 10 or top 5 scenario. But, Jesus, dude, this guy has my number.
That's the ninja we're used to seeing on stream after
Gosh, man.
But no, I'm still happy to see you all in good spirits. I don't know if you heard before, but your personal viewership number was shattered there.
Yeah, you
Oh,
set a
seriously?
new record on your channel.
665,000 viewers there. What are your thoughts on that, man?
Dude, man, that's amazing.
Yeah, give it up, give it up.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for everyone watching. I just hope everyone's enjoying the event, man. The energy here in Vegas is
I'm going to answer. They are.
hands down
they-
one of
they
the
absolutely-
greatest.
Seeing it get shot from the side.
Come on, buddy. Let's put the sappy stuff aside. This man is trying to get some sort of advantage here. You see this tree. I don't know if it is low on HP. It looks like it is. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Dude, look at this reposition. That was his last impulse nade unless he had some of his own. Because I think he picked up mine. But he should have some medkits as well. And no idea how many. Actually, I mean, he should have some medkits. This is a great play.
Side 49.
Does he have any healing at all? He'd be healing by now, right?
Potentially. Depends on, I mean, the position of the opponent. He might not feel confident enough to just sit for a second. You see him run over here. This might be the time to do it.
Yeah, here it is. He's got a medkit. I had a couple on me, so.
Uh-oh. Did he take too long? No, he's now got someone just above him peering on down.
Based on what we can see, it looks like he might have a blue AR, a blue pump, and a gray tac shotty, right?
And he
I
still
think
has,
he's
I think,
at least one med kit.
Oh, I felt the wrath of the pump shotty, so. Yeah.
Wall
Oh,
just
cool.
outside the
Nice.
zone.
Let's go. Now he's in a pretty sticky situation, man. He already took some damage from the storm. This player's above him. I mean, he just lost all the high ground, though. I mean, I'm Sneaky Beaver. I'm building up just a little bit higher. There you go.
That's exactly what.
Oh, we got a little bit of a build up here. Wasn't this one the guys in the that I saw at the beginning of the game, or no? I thought I already killed this person. Is this two like Santa Claus skins?
Might be. Oh, a nice edit.
Spooky.
A nice edit.
That was incredible.
Spooky.
Hey man, but dude, listen, I'm Sneaky Beaver, man. I just won, $7,500 total. I'm still happy.
That's our second. Is that our second $7,500?
Second
is.
$7,500. Blind
now.
killed me and won, and then won.
And then you think that with the bounty in the final game still to come, that's a, well.
He could win 10 grand.
If
Yeah.
Dude,
Ninja does get killed.
I mean, dude, I just, again, I can't stress how unfortunate it is that we met, you know, and he finished me off like that. Like, literally, look how massive the map is. There's just, I mean, there must have been where he landed the first game, too, I'm assuming. I don't know if he's mixed it up or anything. I don't know. I don't know people's strategies.
True. We actually had a little conversation, and I'd love to pick your brain on it for a
Absolutely.
second. You went back to the 2 healing this game,
Yes.
but we were saying, you know, you have the impulse nades.
Yes.
Is it like you're waiting for that weapon to say, okay, I'm going to go back to just carrying minis? For example, if you found a nade launcher, you'd say, okay, I'm going back to 1 healing?
Correct, absolutely.
Okay.
When I don't have a power weapon, which is a sniper rifle or a rocket launcher, absolutely, man. You have to go with. You can't, especially from what I'm realizing. Like, I've benefited every single game from making the switch to, like, there wasn't a single situation, really, truly, where I died because I didn't have a tactical shotgun and a pump. You know, I'm putting myself every time in great situations to win those fights, and just kind of making small mistakes here and there. But absolutely, man, in like a very, very competitive solos environment, you need as much healing as possible. You're gonna get tagged, sniped. And unless you have that grenade launcher, which you guys saw some magic I worked at the end of that last game to get second. That's how powerful it is, man. End game, all these people who don't have a lot of healing. I killed so many people just with 1 explosion, right? Like, so they didn't have, you know, didn't have health, shields. They were weak. Took them out, man. How is this guy not getting shot in the back from the person up top? Did he like laser him or something?
Who knows? There's only
Enough to
13
scare
left
him
already.
away, it appears. Yeah, 12 remaining, a minute. The zone is closing, so he's going to make a little bit moving forward.
He's getting that last second farming in, man, before this circle gets even smaller, man. Ooh, dude,
It makes me wonder what kind of materials he's sitting on right now.
It's a really cool pickaxe he has.
Yeah, it's a great pickaxe. I think, Courage, correct me if I'm wrong.
Is that?
Is that a Twitch Prime pickaxe?
I think that actually is. That's the new one that
How
was
much
reinstated.
how much did he pay for that?
That didn't cost him a dime.
It didn't cost him anything?
Nothing. All he needed to do was link his Amazon Prime account to his Twitch account to receive 2 free skins, a glider, and a pickaxe.
Wow. Wow, honestly, that's a steal.
Good work. Good work. That was a good alley-oop right there.
Thank
but
you, man.
right now,
10 HP
Spooky
left.
in a rough spot.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's south side, just trying to
Not
build
looking
and
good.
survive.
He already switched away from, oh, he's got to go to, oh, no, buddy.
Oh, no.
Spooky, if you get out, if you get this,
6.
if he wins this or gets out of this, $2,500
He's a champion.
from me,
Oh.
on top of.
You keep doing
Hey, we're in Vegas. Let's gamble, boys. and girls.
Jess is somewhere in the venue going, honey, no. Honey, please.
4.
No!
And he's gone.
Hey. Well.
Close.
Hey, man, if my luck is, you know, I'm having a pretty lucky night, honestly, man. I can't wait to hit those tables, boys.
Top 7 now as we're on board with, I believe it's Merkska.
Yeah, this escalated so quickly, guys.
Yeah, that's
really. I felt honestly like the game just started, man. Really.
Has this been the closest to Tilted Towers we've been? It's like
It is.
just next door. I
Yeah.
want it to happen.
Why is it even still there?
Oh, good
Epic.
call, good
Hello.
call. Oh, the Comet. 418. SOS.
Dude,
D5.
I thought that was happening. For
Morse
sure.
code.
Dude, I just want Epic, if you're listening, man, you guys need to deliver. I want a cinematic. I want to load into Fortnite on like the end of the season, and I want a beautiful Epic HD 1080p LED
LED.
cinematic, like, meteor comes, everyone's freaking out, zombies are like boom, blows up Tilted Towers.
Just a quick reminder, we have 7 left in the game. Myth died early in Wailing Woods in a little 1v1 shootout. It looked like he got he had like 75 HP, got AR2 tapped, so he's
Not
not
okay.
in this game anymore.
And
That's
we're also watching Vape Jesus, who we interviewed prior to starting this matchup. We heard exactly his thoughts, again, how he likes to play a more of a passive role. Again, one of the 3 Tempo Storm members currently participating in this one. And Vape Jesus, as you see in your bottom of your screen, he's up on the stage right now.
Yep, yeah, yeah, you got him. You got it, Ben.
VJ was actually referenced by Payne who won, a Tempo Storm player who won in Heat 2, as who Payne just switched play styles to. Basically said, VJ plays defensive, and Payne doesn't. Payne is an aggressive player, but he said, you know what, I'm gonna pull a full 180 and go full Vape Jesus on this one and see if I can clutch out a win. And he did. So we could see some big plays from VJ here if he focuses, funnels the same play style that Payne took advantage of.
Absolutely. Yeah, he just got absolutely lasered. I'm seeing a lot of SMG play here, and in my opinion, when you have this intense situation, he's dead for sure. That was a good job.
Good
try,
try, man.
You have this intense stage setup, man. I really think that SMG just adds a lot of pressure to players.
We literally brought that up
Yep.
not 5 minutes ago,
Yeah,
Tyler.
dude, I love you guys, man. That's why you guys are up there, man. I couldn't ask for a better duo to be casting this.
Thank you so much, bro.
Yeah, no, so that SMG, right? Oh my God, ballsy. This is a risky play. I mean, I reset right now. That's the jump. No!
What are you doing?
Oh my God. Dude, why did he jump? He just had to fall. I was like, dude, that's a bold strategy. He seems to jump off of the mountain. Let's see how that works out for him.
Sending himself to
You just
game
hate to see
9.
that happen.
Dude, no way, man. Can we get some ninja splats in the chat, please?
Oh, I can promise you, from seeing the spam so far today, they are there. When you use the bush, you should have seen your chat.
Chat went
So was it
nuts.
worth it? You think it was worth it using the bush, even though I
No,
think
no, absolutely not. No.
It was a terrible
It was
choice.
terrible.
Never do it again. No, it was pretty funny to watch, though.
We were literally talking the strategy about how you were going to take fall damage to get rid of it.
It's exactly what you did.
Dude, you guys are seriously way too good.
Oh, here we go. Here's one of the final build-ups. Top 4 in this game.
Yeah, I mean, he's super high up right now. This
Trap
is
going
something
down.
that I think as top players continue to get better, right, and people start to kind of learn the meta, right, is difficult, man. When I see people do these high build battles, I'm literally just, my mouth is watering as a player watching because I just go underneath him and shoot him down.
But do you think, though, he had a couple misplays on that build right there? He should have the high ground.
No.
His jump fatigue came.
I was actually
listen,
going to
look
point
at
that out.
this-
It's something that Ninja's talked about with even my gameplay of spamming jump a little bit too much. There's a diminishing cooldown on that, and if you jump too much, then your jump height gets shorter and shorter and shorter.
It's really
until you wait.
Yep.
He could have still had the height
my
advantage.
goodness.
Although here,
This is the play I was talking about.
the play.
Yeah, I would have done this even earlier, man, but that's it.
Comes.
Delivery system.
Hey!
Let's go, man. Oh, so well done. That was so well done. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. I've been watching a lot of scrims as well on Twitch Moments YouTube channel. They're pulling in a lot of scrim fights, which was with Epic's amazing replay system.
yeah.
And oh my
What?
God, he got him.
What?
unbelievable. What a
What was the
1v1
distance on the-
situation. Storm's got 4 kills.
Yeah. Long story short, a lot of those fights tend to just be building up, and I think a lot of people are going to start just dropping down and shooting him out. So here we go, the last fight, he just got some minis, but I don't think he even cares. I don't think he picked him up. He's just going straight in. He's in such a good position, man. He's 100 health, 50 shields, got minis. Oh my God, let's go. That's the game,
Go
baby.
for the win!
Brush it off. Brush it off.
Give it up for Storm in the arena.
No, guys, give it up. Let's go.
Wow. Is that it? There you go.
Oh my
Well
God,
done.
let's go.
What a beast.
Unbelievable.
GG.
$2,500 richer right there. Such clutch plays, and the maneuvers he made, the smart plays. I think the rockets, you think, rocketed the one guy out of the tower, then got the rocket kill on the second guy, the final guy, another rocket launcher play. Tyler mentioned it early on in the day, having some
Congratulations, man.
explodes does go a long way in these games.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is something that a lot of people are starting to, I think, figure out. I mean, just in general, end game, man, rockets are super important. Clutch 2 kills. Yeah, and Sue, please interview this amazing kid. That was such a great game. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Ninja. I'm standing here with a 14-year-old in 40R Storm. Absolutely phenomenal stuff here. When I was 14, I was absolutely useless. You are far from that. $2,500 is yours. What's going through your head right now?
I don't even know what to say. It's just crazy.
And I mean, what were your expectations coming here? I mean, I'm sure you're a Ninja fan, and it was just cool to be here. At what point did you think I might actually win this game?
I never thought I'd win.
I have a question for you, man. In that specific situation, the dance, the cute dance when the guy fell in front of you, that was amazing. Did you know that when he fell and you shot that rocket and killed the third last guy alive, did you know you were going to win? Did you feel like confident going that last
I felt
fight?
pretty confident. I felt like I
It looks confident, man. It was a great gameplay, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Seriously, confident indeed, especially for a 14-year-old. Last question before we throw it over to Jess. I mean, you just won this game. You said you didn't expect this, but still you're looking really confident. Headed into game 3, can you do it again?
Maybe we'll see.
Love to hear it. Congratulations again. $2,500 is yours, Jess. Let's head over to you.
Thank you, Sue. Oh my gosh, 14 years old. That's crazy. I know these lights are real bad, aren't they? Especially as the night goes on. So what I have heard is that Sneaky Beaver, you used to play Halo and actually compete against Ninja in Halo. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, we used to, go to MLG tournaments. I played him in a few tournaments. I mean, like 3, I think we matched up against each other. So, I mean, I know him from Halo, and it's just like crazy seeing someone from Halo like come into the PC world and dominate. So I'm just super proud of him.
That's awesome. It's really cool to see a little bit of Halo coming in here, just like Ninja's grown from that. You have now killed him twice, both games in Heat 3. Like, you've gotten to kill him. You've won $7,500 with your win as well. What are you going to do with that?
Build another PC, I don't know. My PC's kind of a little bit toaster right now, so probably build a PC.
Yeah, you can probably build 2 BC PCs with that, but congratulations. We're really proud of how you've done, and it's been awesome seeing you go. We're going to send it back to the casters. Thank you.
Wow. Sneaky Beaver, $7,500 so far. He's
Pretty
one
crazy.
more game to go, but can we talk about 40R Storm?
What a set of plays at the end, including the dance moves, gotta say.
What were you doing at 14 years old?
Not that, honestly, wasting my time, and this kid's out here annihilating.
I literally just tweeted, I was like, a 14-year-old just clutched for $2,500 in front of Ninja and 650,000 plus people watching online. Ice in his veins.
I think I'm done. I think that shows, for me at least, it's all downhill from here.
Once that kid grows up even more, you're going to see him on the main stage
Sorry,
and just
but
get destroyed.
Myth better keep his eyes on him too, honestly.
Right? No, we've got another look again at our winning moment from Game 2 of Heat 3. It all came down to the Rockets, and Christian on the right side of the screen. He just didn't build. You need to build.
The Rocket play to finish it off, and before that even, look at that, dusting the shoulders off. That's what's up, that's what's up. No, it's just interesting to see all the Rocket gameplay before that too, dropping the structure down, and it was funny to hear the kid played exactly how Ninja was describing on the fly too.
Oh, look at the use of the replay mode as well. Epic employees who worked on that are smiling ear to ear, but a great view there again. Shout out to our observers and production team for always being quick and ready with those, but we're through 8 games so far.
One left.
One left. We know of the heightened bounty. You kill Ninja here, $7,500. Still the $2,500 for winning the game, but before we do that, we've got to send it down to Jess on the floor.
Thank you, guys. All right, Ninja, I'm coming up to you. You don't know what I'm about to do, but I'm about to present you with a headband. But if you take this, that means we're expecting a win from this last game of Ninja Vegas 18. Choose wisely. Are you going to pick one? That means you're expecting a win.
Yes.
Can we see a win in this final game of Ninja Vegas 18?
Absolutely.
All right, we're ready
Top
to
2,
see
let's
it.
go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're very attractive.
I'm going to be honest, guys. I think he might stand a chance. We'll probably see him try and get a number later.
Yeah, hopefully. Best of luck with that, man. Shoot your shot 2018.
Good
Here
luck.
it is. There it is. The bandana is on. For maybe people who don't know, what does a bandana mean on your street, Ninja?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So it's something that I started to do just after I started winning games. I was like, okay, wait a minute. Like, I want to constantly evolve, right? I want to constantly change the game and stream and do all these amazing things. And I was like, hey, how can I enhance, the viewer experience? And it's like, okay, if I win a game, how do people know about a win streak, right? I don't want to have to change my title all the time. I don't want to have to, tweet out and then jinx myself. Just won 7 games in a row. So it's like I have the bandana on. That means that players and people who are coming into the stream, they'd be like, okay, Ninja has this bandana on. He's on a win streak, or he just won a game. And maybe it's another reason that people want to stick around. They don't want to see me lose. So that's where it came from.
Well, again, we're looking forward to seeing if we can put to good use here. We
Yes.
do know Myth is still in the lobby. Here's the way he died in the last game. I don't know if you got to seen this yet, Tyler, but he was at 75 HP for a long, long time.
Yeah, that's super unfortunate. I mean, there's literally...
But the look, that look on his face is how I felt inside.
Yeah, that's honestly, I mean, dude, there was a situation. The last game I didn't do very well on. Oh, he got headshotted.
The instant headshot.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. When you have 75 HP, it's no worse feeling. No worse feeling at all. Your body shot to a hunting rifle, a sniper rifle. I mean, so many things, dude. You're just praying that you don't die.
I mean, it wasn't only Myth that died, though, in that game. Let's take a look at how Ninja died in that last
That's
game as well.
the most important.
I just want you to know, Tyler, that I'm being told this by Drew, our wonderful director, in our ears. It was not on me every time.
Oh, no, that's
Look at
totally
him.
fine.
Show yours out.
I think this might be the wrong one.
This definitely is not you.
Well, that's totally fine. I like Jumpman.
We can still admire his.
Oh, there you go. Look, you got the kill in the kill feed.
Yeah, I got the
This
kill in
is
the kill feed
Jumpman's
and
reaction.
Jumpman jumped for you upon your kill. Congratulations.
There it is.
We're restarting.
Drop it down from above. It looks like, as we were talking about earlier, Sneaky Beaver, his location was kind of, it was puzzling to us at the time. And it looked like right there, he pushed up the ramp that was built from the west side, the soccer field, came down from above with the tack shovey and just took advantage of a situation.
Yeah, I mean, that's super unfortunate. Again, that's a perfect word. I like that word. It's a good word. That's
Super
just
unfortunate.
It's just unfortunate. That's unfortunate. You know, I'm just happy still with how I played that game. I played well, made a good play on the other top player that was in the lobby. He definitely just knew he was good with how he was building, killed him, and it's, you know, I was like, all right, here we go. This is it. I got this. I'm gonna loot up. Bam, dead.
One final game, though. One final game. Do you want to say anything? I mean, you've said thank you a ton. I know that, but anything else that's on your mind that you maybe haven't been able to say today as we lead into one final game?
No, dude, Esports Arena, man, they've done such an incredible job running this event. This is hands down, 1,000,000%, and I'm not being paid to say this, and I'm actually not. This is the best event I've ever been a part of, hands down. This is the cleanest, smoothest. You guys, the crowd has been absolutely incredible. Everything about it, the production has been insane. It's just amazing, man. And I'm just happy that this is happening, and I just can't wait to close this game out, man. I'm pumped.
No, I know that the work has been put in for months, and I was on calls a couple months ago about this, and now to see it all come to fruition and have so much success. 665,000 live viewers online.
So even before this, like you said, you set a new record today, but your previous record, you were playing with Drake when that happened?
Yes,
right?
dude. Yeah, man.
You want to talk about that a little bit, how that came to fruition?
Oh, I'd love to, man. Yeah, no, I'd love to. There's a lot of people who don't know about it, but I've answered a lot of interviews that people will probably see. But it was just so crazy, man. I was playing, streaming, my entire chat. Champagne Poppy followed you. Champagne Poppy followed you on Instagram. I had no idea who Champagne Poppy was, that name, because I was also super new to Instagram. Yeah. So then when I said that, everyone's just like, Drake, Drake, Drake.
We actually have a video about it. If you want to take a look real quick.
I'd love to, man.
There you go. Let's do it.
I was streaming, it was like 11 a.m. or something, and my entire chat is just like, Champagne Poppy followed you. I'm like, who's Champagne Poppy? They're like, Drake, 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 Drake. So I go on Instagram and I type in Drake, and nothing pops up. So I'm like, oh, Champagne Poppy. 40 million followers, follows me. I'm like, okay. Like, I mean, I sat there with Jess and my wife, and I'm just like, this is happening. Like, no one hacked his account, right? Like, this is actually happening.
Hi, Drake.
Hi, how are you? Can you hear me? Yeah, she can hear you. Oh, yeah, all right. What's up? He's just doing a backflip real quick, sorry.
But yo, I've been watching you for a minute, man. I saw you like win a crazy like competition and like that.
You saw that? Nice, dude. He's a great teammate, by the way. Dropped me a bunch of wood and stone all the time. I mean, he knew who was going to carry him to victory, which was great. Let me know if he's reviving his teammate.
Yeah, he is. He's reviving his teammate.
Got it, baby.
Yeah, there we go. Let's get it, man.
Let's go, baby.
Did you ever think you'd be in a situation where you get the opportunity to play with Drake like that, man?
Definitely not, man. I really just had a fun time. I think the coolest part about that whole situation was how organic it was, and just really how natural and fun I had. And I think I'm pretty sure you had a lot of fun too. So.
Oh, I've seen you guys have played again since then, so I definitely believe you on that. It's really cool to see that.
Hit the game, though. I think we're here.
It's go time. Last one.
Good luck.
Good luck, my friend.
Last game. Let's go.
Make some noise.
Create some hype in the arena, please.
Make some noise. Here it is, the added bounty. Remember, folks, this is our final game. You kill Ninja, you get $7,500, 680,000 concurrent Twitch viewers. I can't even imagine what that even looks like if you saw that many people in person.
Terrifying, most likely. But he has a history of putting on a good show for everybody, so I expect to see the same thing.
It's straight to business now.
John Wick.
With the outfit change, I absolutely love to see it. But here we go. Can he win his second game, or will it end in heartbreak?
Here we go. Landing shifty shafts. John Wick is often. You think they call him the boogeyman, but he's actually the guy you call to kill the boogeyman.
Yes.
We'll see here in a second.
The Reaper skin is definitely a fan favorite out there.
Minis out of the gate. No shotgun yet. And with tight quarters and shifty shafts, shotgun is almost wired. Yeah. Unless he plans on playing on the outskirts a little bit, which he could do. Here's a trap going down underneath him. Maybe people fighting down there. Looks like he might be missing his headset a little bit. Hopefully there's no audio issues at the moment.
Oh, is that the LMG?
Ooh, the first one we've seen, I think, of any of the games today. They're just picking up
Don't sleep on the LMG.
I've seen some clips, man. This thing is wild. Hopefully we get an opportunity to see it, especially because he's sitting on 130 rounds. He's got only 60 in the AR. He can make some plays here.
Yep. He'll go ahead and loot on up more.
Ignoring the C4 and moving on. We have a blue vending machine. Looked like Gold Scar. Are you kidding me?
What?
Confidence boost through the roof now. There's still that trap we heard earlier inside Shifty Shafts. Still looking for a shotgun. And that player may have moved out.
And he's got the zone for him.
Does indeed.
Wait, this might be a tilted zone.
This might be a
This
tilted.
might
He's
be
gonna
a
have to push
tilted
past tilted here in a second,
zone,
but
dude.
the
Let's
first of
go.
all 9 games today, we might finally see tilted towers.
This is incredible right now. All the stars aligning for this final one. Another chest, more minis.
He's got a Deagle sitting on the LMG and a Gold Scar.
What else can you ask for? Well, shotgun.
A shotgun's going to be
Big
pretty
shield and
important.
probably a chug jug, maybe
Yeah,
a
and
grenade
He'd
launcher.
probably ask for a snipe of some
Yeah,
sort.
and
And
a lot, actually,
This
yeah,
seems like quite a
lot
bit
of
of
lot of
Storm
things he could ask
Mystery.
for in
Yeah.
this scenario. So I don't know what I'm saying. So he'll go ahead and grab the hunting rifle for the Deagle and
an intelligence swap out there. He wants some more minis. He wants something for long range. He's going to put the Deagle down. Diminishing returns on range. The damage drop off kind of it neutered a handful of the weapons. The hard hitting pistols being kind of the what felt like the biggest target. Right? They were since the patch. I've used the Golden Deagle in Pleasant Park, shooting basically up the west side street, and got maybe only a 40 damage headshot, and that felt sad,
Yeah.
to say the least.
no, it's definitely one of the major changes that has come into play with the meta. Right now, Ninja's sitting at 471. No way. Is he really? I just received word that Myth is dead. I've just received word that Myth is down. Oh my goodness, folks.
Another early exit.
Oh,
Top
is that
50.
the biggest takeaway today?
Might be. I mean, it could have been any number of things. Hopefully, we can see just how it played out. I guess we're receiving word. We don't have it. We'll have to talk to Myth maybe at the end of this game and find out what exactly happened. Get the word from the man himself. But for a first shot at a live event like that, I don't think it's something to take to heart too much. You know, bad things happen to good people. You know.
Listen, he came out to have a good time, and I think he did up to this point. Unfortunately, due to his age, I don't think he can celebrate Vegas too much. Because again, we are live here from the Esports Arena, Las Vegas. So you can come on over here really any day of the week, use some great computers, rent them on out and experience what an awesome venue this is. I highly recommend it to anyone who's in this area or travels to Vegas for vacation. As Ninja
Shot in the back, southwest. That player actually goes down, sniped by Acidic 8. You see in the feed down there last fight, which means he's got a player right in front of him. Southeast, a build-up fight. He's going to try and get height advantage, and he kind of does so. The player whipping a shot with a shotgun there, and it looks like a third player maybe coming in, getting hit. 33 HP left. He's got to heal up. He has to take the time before this player tries to get an angle on him. There we go. The Scar shots from...
He's getting shot by three
He's got
players.
one on the hill to his east. He's got one to his west and one underneath him, trying to knock the floor out.
I mean, this player shooting a pistol makes me feel like he's running low on other types of ammo, right?
It would not surprise me at this point. Or he's just using his least effective weapon up close to try and drop out the...
Get juked, my
a
friend.
little bit of confusion there. No shotgun, still kind of coming back to bite Ninja in the butt right now. We'll see if he can make a play here. Gold Scar, the hunting rifle will be useless up close unless he's feeling real spicy. And the LMG probably not going to get picked up either. That Gold Scar might be his go-to to make it out of this. He still has the other target, the east side hill, looking down on him. A pinch position and not a very favorable one. He's got to make his way out of this somehow.
And again, for now, he's just kind of passively looking down. Uh-oh. He's got the LMG in hand. He's deciding that that'll be his close-range weapon. This thing does a lot of damage when it connects.
There it is.
It's
Bring
good.
home Acidic. Good play.
It's a good weapon.
It appears to be a decent weapon.
The rate of fire combined with what? It does 26 damage, 25 damage, which, I mean, and the spread really isn't that bad.
Especially if you're up close like that,
Yeah.
basically point blank.
He's holding on to it. Oh,
Actually, getting shot from the south. 165. Another player, another build fight, and he just doesn't get a break here. The tack shotgun phases through the wall, gets the shot.
that was Sicarios. Ninja wants this win. We saw Jess prior to this game bring out the bandana.
The bandana's supposed to have, we saw earlier he had one on. That was the game that he won. Maybe that's the
Here's
magic.
another fight now.
Another challenge. This could be a long, just a quick hunting rifle headshot. This player peeks. There's a little bit of aggressive push there. Goes for it.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to get a really, a very fast quick scope in there, and just barely missed. The floor dropped out from under him.
Silver lining for him in these fights so far is that he has gained back some materials. Right now, currently sitting at 700 plus. He's trying to heal as frantically as possible. That'll put him at 125, and there's
Another
that SMG again.
SMG.
Just melts those walls.
Or maybe now getting shot at from someone else. An opportunity for Ninja. Could just peek over the top of this. The Scar shots. Golden Scar 36 the shield. This player's still sitting pretty. He's going to get a little more aggressive. He's building. The build has been a little risky. He's been building a lot of one buys and that's it. No reinforcement. But here you see he's got height advantage big time. He's got a player stuck underneath him now, and he kind of has to mix it up.
Seems like he just can't get a single one-on-one. Every single one, there's always a third party throwing their name in the hat as you can hear those bullets whizzing by him. Where is this guy? That's all that's running through his mind right now.
Tree out to get visibility on what's underneath him. It's exactly where the player is hiding. You see him right there to the wood surface. 72 shield. Just looking to close down on this guy, just trying to drop through. Careful of the traps, careful of shotgun play here too. Player running away down the hill.
He wanted that one right there. And he knows he's got this guy weakened. He has the kind of HP advantage, but he doesn't want to force a pump fight for this reason.
Oh, I should have just stayed up. I knew he had no materials, man. He was so weak. It's a misplay. It ends like that, man. You know what, dude? I don't even care. I don't even care. All I want is Mythic to win. All right? I hope he doesn't fall off the map.
I hate to break it to you, my friend, but Myth is out already.
Are you kidding me?
We actually we don't even have footage of how he died. We're gonna have to we'll bring him up in a little bit here at the end of this game to find out exactly what happened.
Dude, I'm so mad, man. I can't believe it. I should have just played way more passive, dude. I knew it.
Well, the silver lining though, this player taking home $7,500 and doesn't even know it yet.
Well, you know what? I guess I'm taking this off.
We saw you went into the Reaper skin for the final game. You threw on the suit. You made it all official.
I know, man. I know. I felt so good. I felt so good about it. I mean, I still played super well. Every single fight, man. It's like there aren't any easy kills, so it's just super like rewarding after killing anyone. It feels really good.
Has this made you more excited to be able to maybe play on a more consistent, competitive kind of Fortnite games with more and more intense battles in the future, maybe?
I think it's all just going to come down to how the events are going to be scheduled. You know, I always usually like to wait for, you know, the official epic games, if you will, like their format. Well, we'll see, man. I think it's going to be, I think it's going to be super fun.
Now I'm gonna struggle on the pronunciation of that one. Is that
Zark?
Zark?
I think it's Zark TV, and then Zekin. I think I've matched this guy a lot. Wow, good for him, dude. I think he picked up my my LMG, which I didn't have a shotgun at the beginning of the game, which is actually kind of unfortunate.
We were discussing that exact point in a number of those engagements, how much easier it would have been just to have a shotty out of the gate. Even a green pump, a great tack, anything would have been nice.
Right. But I mean, dude, that's a free kill.
Yeah, that person had not really any clue where Zekin was shooting it.
I don't know if Zekin has a launch pad, man, but he's got to start moving. My guy, you got to go. He has to drop something, LMG. You can't drop your bandages, dude. What are you doing?
What? He's got to have a jump pad, right?
He has to have a launch pad. Zekin, you know you're not going to outrun this, right, buddy? Oh, no.
So this will hit for 1.
Yes, and then when it closes,
it'll hit for 2.
It'll hit for 2.
So, I mean...
There's no way. 40 seconds, he's dead.
Wow.
Yeah, he's dead. I can't believe he dropped those bandages, dude. All he had to do was sacrifice the LMG for those
I think he's realizing it now.
A little bit of shaking there on screen.
I think he knows, man.
He's realizing it now.
Gotta get some hashtag Travis Scott's in chat for those band-aids that he dropped. R.I.P., dude.
This is the opposite of God's plan. I
Oh,
think.
this is the exact opposite of God's plan, man.
Once this starts, like if this stayed hitting as one, he might have made it out, but
Let's see. No. What are you doing, buddy?
I think
I
Stop.
think he knows that that's
Stop.
it. So he's trying to. Yep, there it is.
Go out.
And the robot.
Yeah, you know what? He's going out his way with style. I love it. Make it rain, baby.
unfortunately he's not the one that killed Ninja though, so that's not his money.
Exactly.
That was by
That's okay. I mean, he still got the kill though on someone. I'm the guy who killed me. He avenged me.
And now we're at another
It's a
person
storm
dying
party.
to the gas.
This might be the most people I've seen playing outside the storm. I mean, all the previous games, at least from your point of view,
Yes, absolutely.
players have been safe inside almost every single time.
Yeah, out there, right at the edge with like 1-bys already, like 1-by-1s already set up. So I mean, I think it's just maybe the way the bus landed and how north it is kind of pushing people on the map. Maybe that's why we're seeing a lot of these people who are just kind of falling behind. But that's just such a rookie mistake, man. He made such a great play and he just dropped the bandages. And that's actually something that I was going to mention. You guys asked me, why shields over healing or over bandages or med kits. And the only time you ever take you take a med kit or bandages over shields or like a rocket launcher is if you're going to die to the storm and you need it.
Yeah.
That's a nice little present for Jarrett right there. Got to get the max on that with 25 each, health and shield.
Surprised he's not ducking back to pick up that porta-fort. There we go.
There
I was gonna question. I just want to make sure he's got his eyes open. Maybe playing with his monitor off. I have no idea.
Oh, dude, I feel so happy right now. Even though I died, it doesn't even matter, man. Like, you guys are doing such a great job. This event is so much fun. And I think, I really think it's finally starting to set in that, like, this event is just being ran so well, and these players are just getting this opportunity to...
I know you tweeted the other day you're getting on the airplane to probably head here, and obviously with the success of your stream, and one thing as a streamer, it always lingers in the back of your head, oh, I'm leaving my stream for a couple days, this, that. But now looking back on it, you've come here, you've seen what this event has been. Is it all worth it?
Yeah, dude. Like, even if I wasn't going to live stream it from my channel, how incredible this has been. And I came here not knowing that I could tell people to click on the subscribe button and sub with Twitch Prime, like, above the stream. I didn't know that I was going to be able to say that. And no, but that actually did really make it feel better too. Like, when you guys kind of like set me up for that, I was like, okay, this is actually just perfect.
Trust
man.
me, we know how. We've watched a Ninja stream before. We know how important the Twitch Prime plugs are to you. But man, congratulations from me personally to you again with the growth you've seen and everything. Just the way that you've presented yourself to the whole community too. And I think you saw it firsthand as well with the young man on stage before who his make-a-wish was to be here to meet you. And it's an honor for me to be a part of it. I think Ben shares the same sentiments, and it's
Everything's perfect, man. Thank you guys for coming. And again, to be able to do that, I had no idea. And I'm just so happy. But I am being told, I'm being whispered special things into my ear that my beautiful wife has an interview real quick. Could we just hop on over to Jess?
And then you could say it.
Honey, you are live.
All right, I am here with.
Exalse.
I didn't even want to butcher it for you. Do you know that you just won $7,500 with that kill?
I noticed that, yeah.
$7,500 because 5,000 rolled over, and then you got an extra 2,500 for the bounty. That is incredible. Congratulations. How did you get that kill?
I guess I got a little bit tired because I didn't have any material, and he had the high ground. I tried to play it right, and then I got the kill.
Well, congratulations, and enjoy the $7,500.
Thank you.
That's pretty good to have.
Yeah, man. Hey, dude, if I could just, someone hand me 7,500 right now, I'd walk in, put it on black.
Yeah, I was going to say, you would not do anything special, then you'd go gambling.
I'm pretty sure, and don't quote me, but there's probably a blackjack table within 100 meters of me right now.
Yeah.
In one direction, so just...
Isn't that like a rule within Vegas? Yeah. Legally, they have to have a blackjack table within 100 meters at any given time?
Man. Absolutely. All right, boys, listen, this is the last 11 players. Guys, one quick round of applause, please. This is the last game, man. Let's close out this the right way. Super hype, man. Jarrett, 036, rocking that beautiful Raven back skin. It's looking very fresh and honestly very creepy. It is pretty terrifying. I've never used that backbling once because of how scary it looks. Not even scary. It just looks like something's dead inside.
Yeah.
Like a dead raven. I mean, really, just, we're being
It does,
honest.
it does.
So, actually, I'm trying to take a look. Can I actually hit map while I'm dead? I
You
can't.
should be able to,
Okay,
yeah.
so I can't scroll in though. Okay, so this is look, dude. This circle has 2 mountains in it,
Yep.
and then the dead center might actually force everyone down. So this is going to be very interesting.
This is going to escalate. This is one of those where it's going to escalate quickly. It's going to go from like 11 to 5 in one punch.
Tell me somebody's in there dancing, please.
Dude, that would be so amazing.
Please.
I recently found those, and they're so fun.
Oh, wait, is that where one of the dance rooms
Yeah,
is?
that's-
Yeah,
know
and
the
you
dance
walk
floor's
in,
right there.
it cancels out all
Actually,
noise.
look, building above Jared at the spooky house, the dance house right there. And it's all held up from one.
He might get a skill depending on how, if this guy, okay, nice play, gets the ramp off. All right, so this player's down on his level. He's trying to build up. It's not going too well. He just needs to try to reset this fight. I mean, yeah, he's got it. He's fine. See, this player isn't high enough for this. Yeah, that guy already dropped down. He doesn't see it. He's down, buddy. He's right in front of you. Yeah, there's when it's that small, and that person's only about 3 floors. For those people who don't know, there's someone else getting in this fight too. I'll wait till after. Shotgun shot goes down. You heard the shields pop off, so he knows that player should be shieldless.
A little bit more shield there.
The guy's getting caught in the
Zone's coming
trees,
in
and
too.
his zone's coming in. Dude, these guys, all 3 might die.
Yeah.
If I'm Jared right now, oh, dude, no, buddy, I
Hitting for 5.
Oh.
7 HP. 7 HP in a dream.
Oh,
Jared's still alive.
just
Make his way back in.
No, he's not going to be able to. He literally, okay, there we go. Okay. Oh no, this guy's baiting. Good plays. I like. Yeah, it is.
Keep building, my
He's
brother.
doing all that he can. Great grenade launcher shots. That player's gonna fall. Where did he even go?
I don't know.
Just get in there, buddy. Get in there, make it 1 by, and
We don't know if he has any healing right now.
oh my God, how was he alive?
10 health to the dream.
Just dude, get inside.
10 health to the dream.
Just please box yourself in. I'm freaking out. Oh, damn! Yo, if I'm Jarrett, though, he's in a really good position. He backs up just a little bit more, and he's going to have that maximum distance with the grenade launcher. Or also, he can literally bounce it perfectly off of the...
Dude, my goodness. Come on.
So he can't worry about that guy. He can't worry about that guy. He's so far away. That guy has to hit a very good snipe shot to finish him off.
Be honest, is this what it's like watching me play sometimes?
Yeah. No, you've actually improved. Probably one of the best partners. You and Hysteria are probably 2 of the best partners that have improved the most since we started playing. So
This guy building up. He's going to try and match height. Only
can't.
10 HP and
saw that coming. You can't do that, my guy. He's just has to. And that's a specific situation. He should have just boxed himself in, waited for the other player to try to be aggressive, and then get the high ground in that scenario. Maybe catch him while he's trying to edit or something. I mean, you can't just challenge, dude. An SMG shot to the body, a gray silent SMG shot to the body kills that guy.
Yep.
Now, just something to point out for you. Exotic Chaotic, who's sitting right next to you, still in this game, Ninja.
Oh, dude, I'm super happy, man.
Top 6 right now.
Yeah.
I know you spoke about him earlier.
Yes. He's someone who came into my stream, asked, always asks like little questions here and there. How do I, improve my stream, or how do I, what's a good way to improve in the gameplay, right? And he's just gotten so much better. I've literally every single time we get in a fight, he's gotten better since the last time. So it's actually super amazing to watch him grow. And I hope that he can clutch this dub. I don't really know exactly the position that he's in. But
He's as high as he can possibly be.
all right, well then he honestly should catch this dub. This guy's got 2 rockets, by the way. All that fall damage almost finished him. This guy, oh, dude.
I find myself making a sound effect like that after every fight in Fortnite.
Dude, really, this game is so... Oh, that's a great edit right there. Build up. I don't think... Is he out of materials? He has to be. Yeah, Cease is completely out of materials. There's no way he's not. He's lost. Gonna hit this 1 pump, though. There's a nice body shot. Player still has shield, so he's gonna need a headshot to get that headshot critical damage if he wants to finish off this player with just 1 more shot. Is he safe there? He can't... Oh, my God.
There's the edit.
He edit to try and get the kill.
Look at the dodge. He goes underneath it.
Yeah, Stabsy, if I'm Stabsy... Oh, did he just get smacked? Oh, my God. Stabsy just got smacked with an axe.
Thankfully, he not only just 10 damage, so it wasn't enough. He does have 2 minis. That'll put him back up to
About 100.
49. Okay.
That's okay.
But he's fine.
Yeah,
He's
he'll
back
be
up
all right.
At 110, Exotic Chaotic is still raining down rockets from the top
Yeah,
of the hill.
Sneaky Beaver's still in the game, man.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He just got a kill. I just saw it on
my
the kill feed.
goodness.
Yeah, I don't know who has the grenade launcher, but I mean, Stabsy is not in the greatest position.
He'll have to move. He's
Everyone has to move
way down below.
He actually, honestly though, he's actually in a really good spot. You see that the people who are going to try to shoot down at him are going to definitely expose themselves, and they're also already fighting up there. So all he kind of has to do right now is just, I mean, if I'm him, I'm sitting here, I'm waiting. The second I hear a full-blown engagement and not just grenade launcher shots, I'm being aggressive. I'm putting myself in a better position, and I'm rotating. And this guy knows he's being watched. Let's get it going, dude. Gotta hit that Carlton.
It's like Chaotic may have found a full shield. He's going to be 100-100 here.
Wow, this is Chaotic's game to win. Or lose. It's his game to lose and win.
You'll see bottom left. We're watching over Stabsy's shoulder right now, just to see maybe a little bit of handshake there. But he's playing really confident, looking good. He's gonna have to start this push though.
Yeah, I think I saw. Yeah, exactly, dude. Literally, I saw that loot and from down below.
Full
great
shield.
play, full shield. This guy is
big. And get pushed right from behind him right now. He's gonna have to wall up against this and get the heal off. That side is exposed. There's the close off.
Yep, he's good. He's good. Oh, I don't know.
He's getting knocked open.
Oh, he wanted to control it. Okay.
Yep.
He has to be careful if he gets shot out here. The higher. Oh no! Oh,
Right above it. 5 HP left on Stabsy. See if he can make it out of this. He's got to build and get away while keeping that wall closed up.
He's out of wood. Zone dead.
There it is.
Exotic.
Chaotic.
Not like this, brother. Just
Oh my God!
There's another player literally falling with him right now.
Edit down.
3 left. Chaotic falling down underneath. 74 HP. He's got 174. He can survive quite a bit here. A pump action could still finish him.
Let's go. This is so easy. He's got this. All right, he's in a great spot. 3 players left. 2 if you don't count the man that we are watching right now, also rocking that Raven back bling. Seems to be a
fan favorite.
Fan favorite, absolutely. Thank you so much for that, Courage. So it's a nice little edit there. He's going up, doing that 1-by. He's clearly not worried about materials. As you can see that he's going, you know, you can tell that a player is confident in not only how they're playing in the building, but also that they have a lot of materials with, if they're covering and literally closing himself off constantly. And that's exactly what he's doing. So I'm thinking he's golden. Trying to jump up, edit up, build up even higher. And he's also in the zone too. I mean, this guy is, in my opinion, right now though, like he needs to just kind of be a little aggressive, just like peek out. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't know what anyone's doing right now.
Yeah.
Right? And this is actually something that a lot of people who are very good at building. I use the comparison of Ultra Instinct when Goku goes Ultra Instinct this first time, and he only knows how to block and defend, but he has absolutely no idea how to fight like properly. It's like he's doing such a good job defending and such a good job building right now, but like he's completely, you know, taking away all opportunities to kill players by not even looking at all.
Well, here's some fighting right
the
now.
other 2 are fighting, yeah.
Stinky Beaver down. Stinky Beaver is now finished, so he's not going to be able to get that 10,000. And he's in a great spot. This is all he has to do.
Nade it out.
Chaotic, man. The last kill, the last fight of the tournament. Ninja Vegas 18, man. This guy, honestly, right now, just start building up. If I'm Chaotic trying to reset this fight, this guy starts getting the high ground. It's going to get very sticky very quick, and that's exactly what he's going to do. The shots are ricocheting back. Oh, my God. Build up. Nice hits the shots. Player's got no shields. Chaotic is in a great spot to finish this game. All he has to do is just locate and this target one last shot. Is going to definitely do it. The player is completely out of shields. Disco coming out there. The Boogie Bomb is strong with this one. He sees this player. He doesn't want to ADS and be too slow. He needs that movement. It looks like this player might be out of material. As you can see, no, he's still definitely got some wood there. There's the ramp up. Coming out hot with the pump shotgun. Chaotic kind of choking the shots a little bit. Nerds are getting to him. All he has to do is hit one more shot. He gets the game. That's
Exotic Chaotic with the win. Arena, get on your feet for Exotic!
Everyone, round of applause. The final game is now finished. Exotic Chaotic, congratulations, man.
Wow, what a moment there.
Incredible.
After being spoken about so highly earlier by Ninja to clutch it on out as well to win the $2,500.
I'm not gonna put it on.
And that means officially all 50,000 of the prize money has been earned. What, 47,500 of it went to people competing. The 2,500 went to the Alzheimer's Association.
An excellent cause.
Absolutely. And congratulations again there to Exotic in the final moments. It looked like the nerves were getting to him, right?
A little bit. You could see the shaky shotgun aim in that fight around the rock versus John Wick to win the game, but he closed it out.
Yeah.
He won the round.
He most certainly does, and Ninja's there giving him his congratulations. I believe we should hear from him in a brief moment, but there's a look at the whole crowd. Troopers, they've been here. I saw the line out the door. Like,
it was wild.
Venue didn't open, I think, till 3, and I saw people there when I got here at like 11:30. I mean, that's dedication.
A lot of excitement based around this. And you can't blame them. This has been a wonderful experience.
Yep.
It's been really energizing just to be in the room, and I think everybody enjoyed the show for sure. If you're in the arena and you enjoyed the event, can you yell just a little bit for me?
They did. They did. And
there we go.
There you go. And I believe we now have Sue on the floor for one final interview there with our winner.
You guys are correct. We have the final winner of Ninja Vegas 18, and I'm here with Exotic Chaotic. So it's been a long day. You are the final winner of heat number 3. Tell us what's going through your head right now.
It's kind of surreal. I cannot believe I actually was able to clutch that last one out. Had a hard time in heat 2 with some technical issues, so glad it worked out.
And especially heat number 3 was just so stacked, so many amazing players that you were potentially having to go up against. So because of that, did that make you more nervous, or did you just think, I'm just going to play my game, who knows who I'm going to face?
No, actually, those are the games to win. Those are the more fun ones.
All right, well, now you have a lot of money under your belt. What does that mean to you? Are you going to save it? Do you have any plans for how you are going to spend it?
Well, staying for this heat means I might miss my flight, so I can start there. And I got a couple upgrades for my streaming PC I'd like to take care of.
Well, you definitely have the funds to take care of that now, so congratulations again. Once again, give it up for your final Ninja Vegas 18 champion, Exotic Chaotic.
An awesome moment there. Congratulations. It seems like there's one theme for everybody involved who won, and that's, well, I've got to upgrade my computer.
Exactly. And you know what? I think that's a good cause to go towards. A lot of people here have watched Ninja grow his channel, and I think they're working on their own as well.
Yep.
It's a dream to go after, and what better way to do it than by beating him in a video game and then, you know, funneling the money back in the stream.
100%. That's what it's all
That's
about.
what I do.
I mean, this was just a blast to watch and cast from start to finish. I'm sure we'll go ahead and look back at some of our winners here, but man, what a way to end it with Exotic Chaotic with the victory. The guy who we thought was going to be on stage for the second heat, it didn't work out, and they get him up there for the third. He winds up winning. Great to obviously hear how much this means to Ninja on the main stage, but there you go. Break it down for us.
Game winners from the entire day today, all 3 heats, all 9 games. Blind with the 2-piece at the beginning. Saint finishing off, remember game 3, he wanted the Rocket win. Ninja clutching the 4th game. Punisher, Pain. Sneaky Beaver, kind of he was out to get Ninja a couple times. Storm, and then last game there, Exotic Chaotic. Honestly, over the course of the entire day, we saw a lot of craziness. There were a lot of really good plays. Over the course, Ninja started to get a little more comfortable. He was pushing himself with impulse nades. It was just really nice to see development.
Ben, any final thoughts from your end before we send it down one final time?
This was a blast. I want to do it again.
You absolutely crushed it. Thank you so much to everybody who not only tuned in online, but thank you to everyone who welcomed us into the caster booth. And we had a blast, but once final time, again, it's his event. He's got to say his last words. Ninja on the floor.
What's up, guys? Hi, guys. So, final words, just to wrap everything up, man. I want to say thank you guys, everyone, for coming out. This is hands down one of the craziest events I've ever been a part of, man. And I'm just so happy, man. Ninja Vegas 18. Congratulations to everyone who walked away with money, man. Chaotic, again, taking the last game, 2,500. It's been incredible. And thank you again for everyone who participated, who came out, the casters, Courage, Ben, every single person, Smix, Jess, and literally so much work went into this event. And I'm just blessed to be here, man. So again, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. That's all I wanted you guys to do, is to have a wonderful time. And we are going to close out with some of the highlights of the event. And thank you guys for coming out again, seriously.
Welcome to Ninja Vegas 18.
We have ourselves a fire alarm.
Ninja Vegas 18. I'm super excited to get this started.
There is, finds target, and that's a... John Durs is gone.
Wait.
Pushes for shouty knockouts like that.
Now he's going to go for it.
Blind taking home $5,000 from the first game, and he doesn't even know yet.
He doesn't even know it.
I can't believe this.
Blind going to the all-in. Here comes the shot. And that's the play.
There it is.
Another win. Let's go, dude. Are you kidding
Making plays, man. Blind win number 2.
I'm speechless. I don't know what's...
Scenario. Kill him the game, and there it is.
Ulster going down. The build to save himself. The Rockets come out.
Ninja top 3 situation. This would be a miracle if Ninja could win this game. He's going to build up, but no!
The Rocket to finish.
Dude, a $5,000 kill.
The challenge comes in. Can Ninja win his first game? The Rockets are out. Yeah! Ninja! Let's go, baby! Woo! Ninja with the victory!
Good fight, man.
You two next to each other. We're going down the top 2.
The build to cover. No shield up in this guy. Very low. 23 HP. Bunker with height advantage, but 607 looking to try to make a cheeky snipe. It goes down.